Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Thank goodness for San Francisco Bay coffee. I couldn't even do math before I started drinking it.
Why are you doing math?
I have to do math to figure out the timing to get us on the air at the right time.
Oh.
And,
well, it didn't work out, did it?
No, it did not. Should have started drinking it earlier, I guess.
Yeah.
Maddie and I'm off next week, and Maddie is going to run the board, and Mason's going to come sit in.
Mm-hmm.
And so Maddie and I are working out how, all my dumb systems that I have in place for myself.
Yeah.
I realize that I don't consider myself to be like an OCD person, but things got to be the way I want them to be.
Yes.
Or I don't know where I am, like, what do I do? So I need to go through these steps and stuff. And like, he went through it and I was like, not like
you
that.
Don't know that about yourself? You do.
I'm not OCD where if it doesn't happens.
But you are absolutely the boss of your domain.
Yes, I will. I agree. But it's funny because I don't let it veer off that path really ever. I notice it then. Like, I count laundry, but I don't have to count laundry. It's fine. If I lose count, I just let it go. If I don't count every stoplight on the way to work, I'll be fine. I don't circle the block and then count the thing. Like, it's fine. And I know that it's fine, even if things are a mess here. But I just am so much more relaxed.
In knowing you as long as I have, and I don't mean this any other way than fact, but you are just someone who has to be in charge of the way. They have to be the way. And you could hear her go, I'm having a little, you know what you should do? Like, that's just, and we know that about you. It's okay.
Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Let me fix that.
I mean, there have been times as your friend where I have thought to myself, she's carrying a lot. She just wants to, I guess, but she's got all the kids and the this and the that and all of it juggling in the air.
Want to is a weird
You seem to
phrase,
manage it pretty well, but I'm just saying, like, that is, I've definitely seen.
It's self-imposed.
Yeah, I think you take it on.
Yeah.
No, I got that.
I'm like, what's Tom Cruise's quote? Something like, I'm the only one that can do it. I'm the only one that can save it.
You really relate to that, do you?
Well, I did think to myself, I've had those thoughts, but I don't think I'm going to save the world or anything. But I know that for my own sanity, like, things got to be the way I want them to be. And right now they are. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Well, especially this freaking board. Like, I've worked in radio for, going on 40 years. And things have changed a lot. Like, there used to just be big knobs. You'd hit the button and turn the knob up. Like, this board is so complicated. But then once you get it to where you need it to be, it's just a board. It's just, that's the volume. That's how you turn it on. That's, once it's there, but it's getting it there. That's the thing. It's the 15 steps and the things that have to be turned on and the program that has to be running and the...
It's a lot more than it used to be.
It's a lot
having
more.
Not had run a board for many, 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 many years. There's a lot more to learn.
For me, I've always felt like running the board was a joy and a pleasure and part of the job, like keeping it tight. I would sit there and stare at be waiting for the out cue, which was written on the thing that I needed, and I'd be hitting the off button repeatedly, ready to go. Because that's how I function, like hyper and out of control.
The next thing.
Got it. It's almost like a video game.
Right.
But it was very analog compared to today's
Do you remember
equipment.
Even when we got to, I can't really remember what the setup was at DRE, but I'm sure it was like this. We had cart machines that didn't fire each other.
That started in San Francisco.
Oh, they didn't have tones? You had to manually hit each one?
You had to manually. So there was a
This is in Philadelphia.
This is in Philly.
Gosh, we even had that in West Virginia.
In 96.
You know what I almost said to you is, don't bring up DRE. DRE was a dump. And I say that with love because we met there and we had our first experiences there together. That place was... it smelled bad.
Mm-hmm.
The equipment was broken.
The building of of
pocket of smells.
the pocket of smells, right?
was
Because you just walk down the hall. You had to walk like a mile to get to the bathroom.
It was a disaster.
And you'd walk through like, what's that smell? Oh, did someone die there? Is that cat poop?
They
like,
had
crazy.
We had at DRE, our engineer was moonlighting from another company.
So you didn't have a
no.
You didn't have your own engineer.
We
had an
him.
engineer that moonlighted from another company.
Wow.
So he would be like, yeah, I can get over there after I'm done with my shift here. Like, it was that ridiculous.
Right.
But that's what we had.
Those
Anyway.
were simpler times, though. Like, the board was a lot simpler. It's just that you had to, like, now you don't have to babysit it. Like, one thing kicks off. Everything's on the computer now, and one thing kicks off the next thing. As you may have noticed, if I don't hit the manual button. Oy.
The bigger question for today is...
What is the big question today, Vinny?
Has your husband, a known Pats fan, employee, manager, draft expert, has he recovered from the weekend yet? Is he over it?
He seems to have. He, it was a hard day for him, poor thing. But yesterday he golfed, and he came home and wanted to tell me all about his golf game. So,
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So he was
what
kinda...
do they call it? I'm a golf widow. Like, he will just be gone all day, as often as he possibly can.
It's a 4-hour game if you hurry.
Yeah.
And
If you're
why
doing
would you
18
hurry?
holes, right? No, he has. Oh my God! For Christmas, did I tell you this? For Christmas, I got him a cart that follows him.
Oh yeah, I've
It's
seen
got
those.
yeah. And he doesn't always use it, but there's a few places like Tilden is really hilly, and I think that's where he was yesterday, in the Oakland Hills. And
yeah,
is that where it is? And then the thing just follows him, so he just hit the little button and it goes up the hill with him.
So you can walk the course without having to carry your bags.
Without having to carry your bags. Yeah. And he used to have a cart that he would drag around with him and stuff, but he has plantar fasciitis, or whatever you call it.
He does?
He does. He got a cortisone shot for it a few years ago, and it was a miracle.
Cortisone works.
Uh-huh.
So I told you all about that
yes.
with my shoulders.
Well, he went for the, first they make you get in a boot. They make you do all these exercises. You're doing all this PT. And finally, a year later, he's like, please just get, and then nothing for like years. He's been good. And now it's starting to come back. And he was bitching about it. So I'm like, that'd be a good Christmas present. I know he'll never buy it for himself. So, and places, if there's a cart available, but he likes to walk. He wants to walk the course. He doesn't want to use the cart. And I'm like, all right.
Early in our actually, not early in our relationship. After we had our kid, I started to be me and Christina. I started to get on the clock. That's when things started to get like, where are you and what are you doing? I went surfing. It's going to take a minute. I got to get the right tide and the wind and find the right spot. And then it's going to be...
I'm covered in children.
It's going to... Yeah, it's one kid.
Yeah.
And let me get I got to go do my thing. And it suddenly became like, you are on the clock if you're pulling out of here at any time while a kid is in our house.
Yep. The handoff. The catch the pass.
That happened to me.
It is fair. They're your kids.
No, I understand, but I really didn't see it that way initially. I really felt like, look, I worked all week.
Yeah.
I need to go surfing, and it's not like golf. It takes a minute.
Yeah.
You don't just jump in real quick and be done in 30 minutes.
But the thing is that it does. I mean, my kids' childhoods went like nothing. Like, they're both pushing 30 now.
Wow.
I know.
That's
one of them
unbelievable.
is 25 and one of them will be 27
the
in June.
difference
Like,
between
it's crazy.
you and I is that when my kid, the youngest, is done, I'm past retirement age. There's a whole different life reality there.
Yeah, but it'll still go fast, and then you'll get to golf. Maybe.
We'll see.
Well, you keep yourself in pretty good shape.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
yes.
I posted that little dessert that my wife has been making, and I sent it to you guys as well. For the record, don't eat it. Like, you should eat it if you want to. No, people are posting like, hey, that's got syrup in it, and syrup has sugar, and listen, don't eat it. If it doesn't work for your diet,
Right.
I'm not trying to push it into your mouth.
Right.
It's just a diet.
Here's what it is.
It's a thing that we made at my house that works because I'm pre-diabetic or whatever, and my kid can't have actual sugar.
Oh.
She can take it through syrup, which has a lower glycemic index, and it's a bunch of crap, but it does work for her and for myself. And so if you want to try
it,
it,
odd recipe. It's like hard-boiled eggs, cocoa, non-dairy milk. What do you use? Cashew
milk, yes.
And maple syrup. And I guess what you
blend the hell out of it
with a hand mixer.
No, with a blender, and then you put it in the fridge.
Oh,
and it needs to be in the fridge for like 24 something hours, and then it's like a pudding, and it's got a lot of protein. It's eggs, right?
Yeah.
And then it's sweet enough that you go, I got some sweet, but it's not sugar free in the sense that it's got some sweetness to it.
Right.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
So that's what the maple syrup's for. Don't trip out.
If there's something on there that you don't want, don't make it.
Don't.
Right.
I will not come to your house and push it down your throat. I'm not.
So is that on your Instagram?
It's on my Instagram.
At Van Hassen.
Everything goes straight to Facebook too. So it's all
great.
there.
Perfect. KLLC HD1 San Francisco. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. We're going to take a quick break, play you a song. Looks like, was Man I Need the #1 song last week?
It was last week.
Yeah, there's a new one this week. We'll do that tomorrow. But Man I Need the #1 song in Murka, as of yesterday anyway. And then we'll come back with a weird coincidence.
All right.
Be the man, be the man. Alice 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. This part of the show brought to you by Jumpstart MD. Start your weight loss journey with Jumpstart MD. Mention radio and get started for only $20.26. Call 855-JUMPSTART or visit jumpstartmd.com. We have a phone number. You can text us there too. We accept your phone calls. 800-400-3697. You want to weigh in on something? No problem. Call us or text us.
Love to hear from you.
All powered up by San Francisco Bay Coffee. Take a swig right now.
You were mentioning that was the number one song. I'm curious if Harry took over the number one slot this week.
Oh,
I think that's
what
Bob pointed that out to me.
I think Harry was she was number one, and then I think Harry took her spot. But there is a new number one this week.
And it's not Harry?
It's not Harry.
He fell off.
That is not it's not one of his best songs. I don't know if if he's out in front of, the trends and suddenly everyone's going to go, he knew what to do.
Maybe.
I don't see it. It's not a top pop song, and it doesn't. But maybe Sitting on the Nugget that's going to be the song of summer. Who knows? My neighbor told me, "How dare you?" And I went, "You really love that song?" And she went, "No, not really." But don't talk about Harry like that.
Yeah, it's so funny. Everybody's been doing that.
Out? The whole record's not out.
No,
right?
no,
okay.
not yet.
So fingers crossed. That guy's good.
Record labels, they don't put out.
They put out something good.
The sucky song and wait for the record. They put out the hit so that you're frothing to get your hands on the record.
So that was the best song on the album is what you're telling me.
I don't know, but Taylor Swift's singles are almost never the best song on the album.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll tell you something. That lady, is it Opalite? Is that the one that's in the middle of the night? It's in my head.
Yeah, that's a good song.
I wake up to go number one, and it's running in my head I'll realize oh my God, there's a song in my head.
It is an earworm for sure.
Oh my
Totally.
God.
Tell you, baby, it's all right.
I watched the music video after we left here on
how
Friday.
was it?
It's so weird. It's so fun.
Oh, what's weird about it?
It's a whole story where she is dating a rock.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not going well. And so then she buys off of this infomercial this thing called Opalite that she sprays on herself and takes
a
her on
rock
this whole...
comes around.
No. It makes her leave the rock, and then she finds a person who was with not a stapler, but something else.
What?
He was also with an inanimate object,
don't mean
and then
the
they find each
country
other.
rock. And you don't mean
she was dating a physical rock.
She's on a swing, and the rock gets thrown and lands at her feet. And
you don't mean Dwayne Johnson, though.
No,
either.
No, a rock.
A rock, like a big rock, like a small boulder,
like a rock,
like a big solid.
I don't know how else to say it.
How do you know she's dating the rock?
Because she's taking it
kisses
They're
him?
on dates.
Yeah, she gives it a friendship
in
bracelet.
the video.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a whole journey.
With a rock,
Yes.
not the country or the movie star.
Can you
Can't
please
do this
grab the
anymore.
Opalite video off of YouTube and put that up on the Sarah Vinnie Facebook page so people can easily
Can't
access
do it anymore. Why is Taylor Swift dating a rock?
No
Symbolism.
one knows. Yeah, sure. Symbolism, Vin.
All right. I wish them the best.
No, they don't end up together. That's the whole point.
Yeah, she has to break
She gets
free.
Opalite, and then she's not dating the rock anymore.
Does she have sex with the rock?
Sure. Yep.
It's PG.
Yeah, they just imply it. The door closes,
Oh, really?
And the rain comes.
Just the waves are washing up on the shore.
The rock leaves its handprint against the window.
It slides down. Oh, that's funny.
The rock
was
goes under the
pretty good.
covers, and you just see it bouncing.
Okay.
One too far.
We had it. We had it, Maddie.
It eats chicken sexually. This is just a weird coincidence, and it just shows you it's this or the Super Bowl still, or the Olympics, which I do have stuff from both of those things, but I thought we could do this. It's kind of just funny. Mean Girls is like it's just one of those movies. Like even you go back and watch it and you go, I don't know. And yet then there you are thinking about it. It's just, Lindsay and Rachel McAdams and Lacey Chabert from Party of Five. You love Mean Girls, yeah?
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
It's one of my top.
You're looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm
Well,
like,
I just am
what?
so excited that we're talking about it.
So 2 girls from Mean Girls, both just released. Well, now, one of them you've heard of. One of these movies you've heard of. It's called Send Help.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It's Rachel McAdams and her horrible boss. They get stranded on an island.
Newish movie,
right.
yeah.
It's what's been out 2 weeks.
Yeah, with Dylan O'Brien.
I think it's actually, let me see. I think it's number 1. Let me look.
I heard it was weird and in a good way.
It's made 34 mil domestically, and it's its second week at number 1. And there's not a ton of competition for it, quite frankly. But it made $9 million over the weekend. So this other movie, so there's the Rachel McAdams movie, Send Help. There's another movie made by Lacey Chabert, and it's a Hallmark movie, and hers is called Lost in Paradise. And they both just came out. Like, I don't know how that gets, is it just a wild coincidence that 2 of the Mean Girls both have Stranded on a Desert Island movies out?
Nope.
So the Lacey Chabert movie is that same plot then? She's
No.
stranded on Desert Island.
There are some similarities, though. So
This happens all the time. And I've seen it with the Hurricane or the Twister. And then there was another one at the same time that came out like a couple weeks later.
yeah.
I think these trends, like someone gets word that someone's working on,
And they're
they
like,
say,
oh, that's a great idea.
we
We
need
should
one
do
of those
that.
too. Yeah, exactly.
So you've probably heard of Send Help. Rachel McAdams is a woman who gets stranded on a desert island with her, or deserted island with her horrible boss after a plane crash. One of her co-stars, Lacey Chabert, is in a movie that's eerily similar. Came out right about the same time. Which, if you have the Hallmark channel, which I think everyone does, I don't know, is that basic cable or I don't know. I feel like Hallmark movies are a thing. Her movie's called Lost in Paradise, where she gets stranded on an island with a guy after a plane crash. Hers is a romantic comedy, though.
I don't
But
think it
Send
looks
Help is a
similar
horror
at
movie.
all.
Here are some of the plot points that are similar. In both movies, the guy thinks the first thing they should do is make a help sign on the beach. Both men neglect to protect themselves from the sun and get burned, and the women don't. Both women weave themselves hats out of palm fronds and make spears for fishing. Rachel's character in Send Help is a super fan of the show Survivor, and the guy in Lacey's movie is a super fan of the show Survivor. In both movies, the man makes a romantic dinner for the woman, and both women wear a flower behind their ear during a meal. The special meal.
That's the only adornment you can find. Girls are very into accessorizing.
Yes. I
It's
want to
a
look
thing.
pretty. And of course, the meal in Send Help was made to poison Rachel's character so that her boss could escape on a homemade raft, which immediately falls apart on him. Lost in Paradise also includes a raft that doesn't work out. In both movies, the couples are a lot closer to civilization than they realized. So that's kind of a spoiler.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome. Both movies flash forward at the end to show the woman leading their best life after their ordeal.
Okay, so you're just spoiling the whole thing.
Well, you had to know that someone was going to survive.
No, how so? You mean the guys die in both of them?
Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know that part.
Oh my gosh.
There's a moment in both films where you think that the characters are actually going to fall for each other.
But they don't? Oh my gosh. This enough.
She pushes on, though. There's
Yeah.
more.
There is more. Send Help, a brutal, gory horror flick. But just maybe that boss is the guy for her. Or maybe not.
Is it their boss in both movies?
No, it's not. The other one's like a romantic comedy. Like they just wound up stranded there together. Closer to civilization than you think. What? What do you do?
No, I'm
okay.
listening. I'm listening to you ruin both movies for Bob.
Oh, Bob.
I didn't
You're
even know
still gonna
about the
like
other
them.
one. I didn't
Well, you're
even
not
know.
going to watch a Hallmark movie, are you?
I've seen Mean Girls probably 45 times. I did not even know Gretchen Wiener's real name.
Oh,
I was like, who's Lacey Chabert?
stop trying to make fetch work, Gretchen.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. She's from, did you never watch Party of Five? I guess that would have been on
No.
while you were a baby.
Yeah.
In 1995. We used to call it Party of Pain. I watched that show like for season after season. And it was just it was a soap opera, so there had to be horrible things happening at all times to this party of five.
I never saw it, but it was a big show.
Yeah.
Very much in the same way that Beverly Hills was 90210 was a huge hit. Melrose was a huge hit.
It was like those,
Party
but
of Five was a huge hit.
it was about these 5 kids.
Mhm.
I think the oldest son was old enough to be the kid's guardian. And
Can't think of
like
that
their
dude's
parents
name,
had,
but
he wound up on Lost.
Is that Fox?
No.
Matthew
Yes.
Fox.
Oh yeah, Matthew Fox.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
the
there
guy.
was Scott somebody who
Scott Wolf.
he did a couple other things.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember the other 2 kids though. Oh, wasn't Nev Campbell one of the kids?
I think so, yeah.
And then Lacey Chabert was the youngest, Gretchen.
Yeah, Nev Campbell, Lacey Chabert, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, she was the girlfriend, right?
No, she was the youngest daughter. Yeah,
Oh
she was
my
real young.
God. She
Yeah.
was one of the daughters?
Yeah, she was real young back then.
So she was younger than Lacey Chabert's character?
Yes.
Oh my God. My God.
Well, when we interviewed that chick, she was with her mom.
Yeah.
So she must have
That's right. She
been
was.
pretty. I mean, I think she kind of hung with her mom into and through her 20s, which is fine. Everyone
Sure.
should do that. She was ahead of her time. But I do think that's we talked to her. She was pretty young.
Yeah. Vinny actually jumped into her limo and she somehow let you.
And I'd never seen the show. I really hadn't watched it.
What was she doing? Was it for that show?
I don't remember.
Well, anyway, there you go. It's just a weird coincidence. And then this has been sitting in my pile for a couple days now, so I'm just going to get it off my plate. It's because it's funny to me. Meghan Markle had a show. You know what I'm going to say?
Yep.
Yeah, this is apparently at Netflix's headquarters. They have 640,000 jars of her jam, and you can't give them away.
How many?
Like over 600,000.
Wait. What?
At Netflix's headquarters. I think these are the LA headquarters. They had all her as ever products that
They
didn't.
were running
didn't
her
move.
retail
Apparently.
out of the.
They sold out.
No,
The jam is
the
they
jam
can't get rid
and
of
the
it.
candles. Netflix staff are basically, I don't know, bulking up for Christmas. Like, I guess I'll just give away all this as ever stuff. At their offices in LA, they say they're filled with Meghan Markle stuff. Apparently, there are 2 storage rooms packed with as ever product. They're literally just giving it away to employees, whoever, guests that come in. Jars of jam.
Jams of
Jams of jars. Candles, wine, and her famous flower petal sprinkles. Is that like her thing? Must be dried petals.
Famous.
That's what it says here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Infamous.
Infamous, right? They're being kept in storage rooms at the Icon Tower and the Epic Building I guess Netflix has a big campus down in Hollywood. Despite this, Page 6 is reporting the inventory was long ago moved to another warehouse, is not stored at Netflix HQ. What remains at the office is for gifting, sampling, and promotional use. But they're saying no. Unsold, 650,000 unsold items. But now they've canceled their show. 30,000 jars of honey, 220,000 jars of jam, 90,000 candles, 80,000 tins of flour sprinkles, and 70,000 bottles of wine.
Aw. Wow.
I know.
She can't catch a break. I actually feel bad for her,
Why?
Meghan Markle. Because I just feel like nothing's going right. And I don't think she's a bad person. I don't think she's done anything wrong. She seems to really be struggling.
I feel like people just keep handing her a fortune.
To
Yeah.
do
Trying
nothing.
to right. Like I don't that whole I'm insulted, by the way. Not really. I don't really think about her, but that whole Meghan Markle's going to do a podcast and they're going to pay her $40 million and then she never once
Yeah.
did anything
I
for it.
They said that there were a couple episodes and someone else had done the interviews and then she voiced over the questions and they cut the whole thing
Yep.
together. And it sounded like stilted and stupid.
That's exactly what
And
happened.
I heard their deal with Netflix was like $120 million.
Yeah.
Like they threw money at her.
And Maddie is a podcast prince or king or something, but he's really
A
high
duke.
in the
The duke of
podcasting
podcasting.
world.
My
And I'm
lord.
sure you see this all the time. People who can't carry one podcast versus, an entire season or whatever you want to call it. And they get handed a fortune because they got a name.
It
but then
ruined the industry. I've worked. I mean, several companies went out of business because everybody wanted these upfronts, and anybody who like understood the economics of podcasting was like, you can't make that back off of that, But they
Right.
were hoping like the IP from the podcast would get made into TV and other things, without ever like having an idea if the person could actually carry a show and carry one. Like when I do trailer, I used to do pilots for podcasts. That's one of the things I was looking for is like, is this somebody that really likes doing this and is into it and is going to be able to do it every week or not? And a lot of the times it was just a paycheck for them. So they were, they didn't treat it with the respect that it deserves. This is,
Right.
this is what we do for a living. This is not something
Do you
that
think
you can
it'll
just,
like sift out? Like I actually listen to some podcasts and I feel like there are some people who do have you wouldn't necessarily think that somebody would from this walk of life would be able to like do a show, but sommes they do transition.
oh yeah,
to that.
like Travis Kelce's wife. What's her name?
I don't know, but she's
Very good. I watched her interviews and she's good. She knows how to interview. She knows how to do follow-ups. Kylie.
That's it.
She's great. Like she's natural. Like
Yeah.
some people can do it. Some
Well,
people can't.
But the thing too about Meghan Markle versus Kylie Kelsey is Kylie Kelsey's just going on there and being herself and talking versus Meghan she's like afraid. It seems like she's afraid to share anything actually about herself.
Well,
so
she's also carrying the pressure of the crown.
Yeah.
But she's
Yeah.
not part of the crown
I know,
anymore.
but they all have that association. I don't know. I'm not
I think she's an
defending her.
actress and didn't necessarily have a bunch of. She was like, I just put on whatever outfit they tell me to put on.
In
and
my-
She should go
read
back
the
to doing
lines.
that. That makes actors make tons of money.
Yeah.
I don't understand
In my
what they're
experience,
doing.
Oh,
the
here
folks
we
who
go.
are actors or folks who are TV personalities don't do well in podcasting because they don't understand it's a conversation. It's not a back and forth interview, and that you have to be yourself. You can't be a character on a when you're carrying a show like that. Like you just got to be
Nobody's
yourself.
writing you lines. I know,
Yeah.
and honestly, it's true. Like the people who are the most themselves are the ones who can probably make
Right.
those things work. And it's not necessarily, the big stars of the world who are like, oh well, I'm famous and things come my way, and of course this will be a success as well.
Before we go to break, I was wrong.
what
Jennifer
were you
Love
wrong
Hewitt
about?
was the girlfriend. Party 5 fans, I apologize.
Oh,
Thank you for the 500 texts you've sent in.
Cancel Maddie.
Cancel Maddie.
Cancel Maddie.
Cancel Maddie. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I remember the first time I saw that music video, I was a little kid, maybe like 8 or 9 or 10, and it changed my brain chemistry.
Please stand up.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It made you who you are today.
No, but I watched a lot of music videos after that.
Hi, it's Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie show. Check out the Alice 973 Instagram. We do video reels and pics from the Sarah and Vinnie Morning Show daily, plus links to all our personal profiles can be found there.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by San Francisco Bay Coffee. One small sip for a better tomorrow and a way better morning.
Nice.
Available in whole bean, ground, and 1 cup coffee pods at Amazon.com. Here's what's happening.
I'm ready.
Clouds with rain later today and through tomorrow. We get a break, and then we get the real stuff.
Oh,
We're looking at, and this is a miracle,
I'm saving
by
the
the
best
way.
for last.
It's a freaking miracle after what feels like the beginning of a new drought in California. We're going to get about 5, possibly 10 feet of new snow starting on Sunday.
You're welcome.
All next week is going to be nuked, weather-wise.
Today and
and
tomorrow,
snow-wise.
just a tease.
It is just the start
And then I'm
of,
going to dump on you. You're going to like it.
they say 5 to 10 feet possible in Tahoe over the next 10 days. So
I'm leaning toward 10.
And the Sunday snow show is when it really turns on.
Oh, Sunday's the
Sunday.
day.
So, but
Sunday,
for now,
Sunday.
we do have, and there may be some snow from this part of the storm, but the real stuff's coming Sunday, so know it.
Great. A lot of people have spring break or the February, ski week, whatever it's called. So
Next week?
Next week I think it's next week or the week after.
Oh, it's going to be dumping. Good for them. Good for the resorts. Good for the people. All the party people are going to get fresh snow, and that's needed. So great.
You're welcome. Prematurely.
I want to mention this, and I know we already talked about podcasts. None of this was by design, the timing of it.
Okay.
I just want to mention it because these guys are where we started.
Okay.
Psycho Donuts apparently has closed their Campbell location, but is currently looking for a new spot.
Oh.
Psycho Donuts is the place the Sarah and Vinnie Road Show, Secret Show podcast began.
It is the very first place we took it live.
And
that's like a marker in my life.
It was like 09 where we went down to Campbell with a computer. Brian, I believe, came with us and helped us get the audio
set up. All the mics set up.
And we
were like, I hope a couple people show up.
And it turned out it was
we
well
packed
attended.
that place.
Yeah.
So of course, it wasn't hard to pack the place, actually. We actually packed the parking lot.
Yeah. Because
people couldn't get in.
Right. You couldn't get
inside. It could hold like maybe 12 people.
They're hunting for a new Campbell home, and it looks like that's going to happen. I just wanted to mention Psycho Donuts. If you're out there and you hear this,
we love you.
We love you. Let us know where your new spot is, and we will broadcast that for you once or twice, maybe. We do commercials here. That's what we do.
We do.
But we also owe you. So I want to make sure that you know we appreciate you, and you know that that's where our roadshow began.
Yep.
And later,
that was the spark of it.
It went everywhere. We took that thing all over the Bay Area.
I know. It was really, doesn't it feel like we were so young and just like trying to make it happen?
You know what it feels like? And that's why I'm mentioning this. Like, I can't mention all of the locations because of what a loser I am. In my life, everything is that day.
Yeah.
I don't plan. I'm lucky if I remember the name of something because in that moment, I'm like, I got to get where? Let me put that in my instructions and follow it to the spot, do my thing, and leave. I don't know all the spots we hit. Do you? No way. We did one in Redwood City. I don't know where.
We did one in Sausalito. We did a couple down in San Jose.
Oakland.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. The Lake Merritt one, right?
Yeah.
Not like Merritt.
There was a Clarion hotel. Was it Clarion?
No, it was a Fairmont property, but it's the white hotel,
Yeah.
the one that you can, the Claremont?
That's it. What did I say?
The really nice
Clarion?
one? The
Yeah,
Claremont.
the really nice
Yeah.
one that you
Claremont,
can
yes.
see,
Anyway, just wanted to shout out to Psycho Donuts.
where it all began.
We appreciate you guys, and we'd love to, when you find your new location, you let us know. This is from the Merc News today. If you look at their website, they still have the craziest donut creations.
They still have that peanut butter bacon one?
They do. That's the Elvis.
That's the one.
They have Dough Killa, that one, this one.
Oh.
Very cute.
Unnameable.
Nutella the Hun.
Oh, I like that. I love
Glazed
Nutella.
and Confused.
Oh, funny.
Anyway, these guys are fun, and they're a part of the fabric of this show.
Yeah. Sales, maybe we can help them out.
Today is National Flannel Day,
Oh, is it?
and I'm a flannel guy. Yeah, you've joked about it, but I'm not the only kid that used to lose his jackets when he would leave for school and then put it down somewhere because I didn't want it in the first place,
Yeah.
and then leave
Not the
without
only,
it.
but the best.
And my mom started buying me flannels. If you're going to lose your crap, then you're going to lose a $2 shirt from Kmart. You're not going to lose your expensive jacket that I bought
Kmart.
you. Okay.
Back in the day.
That's where the flannel began. The $2 shirt that you can afford to lose or tear or loan to someone and never see again.
Right.
It was the official uniform of the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Became that.
I wore, every day of the 90s probably.
Yeah. We still have we have a bunch of flannels just hanging in our hallway for whenever we do like outdoor fire
As
pit.
well you should,
thing.
yeah.
You know, everybody grab a flannel. They all smell like smoke.
There's a Reddit clone out there called Molt Book.
Molt?
Molt
M-O-L-T?
Book
Okay.
just launched. You can't join. It's for robots.
Okay.
Some guy launched it as a way for bots to communicate.
Great. That's what they need.
It's read
Something
only
just for them.
for humans. Only AI agents can post, comment, and vote, and millions of bots are already on it.
Oh my God.
They've been discussing everything from movies and sports to the meaning of life. They're even talking about creating their own language so they can, quote, communicate privately without human oversight.
Oh, no.
Molt Book.
Oh no. Oh no.
Meanwhile, another site just launched this week that lets AI agents use you to get stuff done. The site is called rentahuman.ai. You'll work for them, not the other way around.
Do they pay well? Where are they getting their money from?
Bots can go there to, I don't know.
Crypto.
Yeah, on the dark web. I don't know.
Right.
Bots can go there to hire people to do stuff for them in real life.
Can you build me a body, please?
As of last night, this is even a couple days old. As of last week, there were 150 people signed up to be rentable. I'll do some work for you as long as you pay me.
What kinds of things are
The
they?
site refers to them as meat space workers.
Oh, meat space.
Meat space, like meat, M-E-A.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meat
We're
space. We're just meat.
We're meat. That's
Wrong.
It's we should be afraid. I mean, I get it. We're joking about it, but this is terrible, and it's the beginning of the end. Just mark this day, 6:49 and 58 seconds for Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. It was the day when we went, oh no, that doesn't sound good. Hilarious.
Is it?
Nope. But
Today-
we'll find a way to make it hilarious, Vinny.
Today is Red Tuesday.
Oh, what does that mean?
Dun, da. The day of the year you're most likely to get dumped.
Oh,
Red Tuesday is the Tuesday before Valentine's Day when people finally say, I've let this linger long enough. I cannot fake my way through another date with this person.
yeah. And also, I don't feel like spending $200 on dozens of flowers, candies, and dinner.
It is one of those things where if you're not into someone, you can hang out. But then when it comes time to be romantic and talk about let's celebrate our love.
Over a candlelit dinner at a very expensive restaurant.
Suddenly I remember.
He got some choices to make.
The first time I ever saw it put into words the way they did was on Seinfeld when, what's her name? Elaine talked about a guy being sponge-worthy or not.
Oh,
and it was really about how she'll hook up with you, she'll date you, she'll hang out, but I'm not going to waste my highly expiring number of sponges.
Right, because they had discontinued the sponge.
And it was her birth control of choice. And so she was absolutely like, I would never. You're not sponge-worthy. And I thought,
not wasting a sponge
on
you.
Interesting. Like, you can hang with people.
Mm.
You can eat a meal someone bought you. Why not?
Chit chat.
You can even kiss.
Hold hands.
Nothing
walk
happened.
along.
We made out in a dark, car.
What's the big deal?
It's going to be fine.
That confirmed he wasn't sponge-worthy.
But there it is, the crossover to, can I really do another night of this romance?
So today, don't be surprised if you get dumped. And
that's it.
Be gentle if you're going to be the dumper and not the dumpee.
It's always the Tuesday before Valentine's Day, and it's basically when people realize they haven't made plans and don't want to.
What's going on with your girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
What's going on with your lady that you're dating? Are you taking her out for Valentine's Day?
No, she has a 4-year-old. She's got the kid that weekend. So I'm off the hook.
Oh, so you're not even seeing her this weekend.
Don't you want to be on the hook? This is the guy who goes, I'm lonely.
No, it would be nice.
Girl.
It would be nice if we could do that. We're going to hang out on Friday. and
Okay, well, that sounds a little more hopeful.
Yeah, I don't really know. I'm going to get a card. I don't know. Just started dating. I'm not going to go over the top or anything.
Hanging out is all that but I would think you'd want it. Listen,
let her know.
When you say I'm lonely,
feelings.
I know that lonely is a bad thing. Like it is, especially saying it into a mic. It's like a call. It's a cry for help.
I'm so lonely.
And so we hear that and think, oh God, he's at home and he's twiddling his thumbs and he's bored as. And so here's this person who comes into your life, spends a weekend with you, humps you furiously. And on the other side of that, instead of being like, I am happy and have a new friend, you seem to be very defensive.
Pushing her away.
I'm trying to take it slow. It's no reflection on her.
Well, don't take it too slow.
Great.
It is Valentine's Day either way, and even though you're not seeing her on the day, make her feel like you have a romantic interest in her. If you don't, she might just be like, F that guy.
Okay.
Or dump her.
Or dump her. Exactly.
Listen, you're in a spot where you're single and everyone around knows it.
Yeah.
Your people are sliding into your DMs. Be single and have fun. Have the best time of your life.
I'm trying.
That's what he's trying to do, I guess.
Yeah.
We're not gonna, so I shouldn't get attached to this lady.
No, not yet. I'll keep you updated. I mean, but it's, this will be.
Don't tell us you're lonely anymore, though. That's heartbreaking when you hear that. And then you're like, I don't know. Just play in the field. What?
Yeah. Well, it's tough with the distance. She does live very far from me. So
that could be in the positive column.
Yeah. I don't know. Depends on what you want in this world.
Doesn't she live in Cloverdale? That is far.
It is very far.
That is really, really far.
800-400-3697. Here is Maddie on the show with your text.
Okay. Here we go. This is from Edwin. When robots meet and talk about movies, it's called Bots Movie Club.
Bots Movie. Hilarious.
I like it.
Very well done.
408. So crazy. Because Vinnie told us in early January that the next rain we were getting would be on Valentine's Day. How did he know that?
I read all this stuff.
Oh.
But they did say mid-February was what we're looking at in terms of the next storms. And that may not have materialized, but luckily,
And it sounds like a big one.
Especially for the resorts. This is like terrible for them as they're watching the dwindling snow. And, they're trying to charge you whatever for a lift ticket. Meanwhile, there's brown spots on the runs.
Yeah.
So this is good.
415, bro, Maddie is grieving and just met this woman. Give him a break talking about dumping her live on the radio.
We didn't bring up his love life
y'all,
on the
though,
air.
geez.
I did. I asked him.
Oh my God, Vinny, calm down. Yes, some of us give only once in a while. It's okay. Stop hammering Maddie.
Some
I
of
did
us
think
wait.
it was funny that you were like, what'd you say? Oh,
I had a date.
Oh no, that Maddie's love life is really impacting you. You're like, it's really hard for me to hear that you're lonely.
Isn't it?
Yes.
It's funny.
It is for compassionate people. Bob is not a compassionate person.
It's heartbreaking
doesn't bother
when
her
I
at
hear
all.
that.
I'm not either. It doesn't bother me.
I don't even know if I'd be brave enough to say that into a microphone. Like I would feel like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want everyone to feel bad for me. You know what I mean?
Maybe you should take a deep breath and tell us what's on your mind.
Yeah, we're here for you.
We're here for you. Me and Bob aren't, but Maddie definitely is. We still want to hear it, though.
I love Santa Cruz.
Tell us.
Nothing.
Aw.
Nothing.
Wow, really that bad?
During the break, do you want those guys to come in and we'll have a little powwow?
I need a hug.
Oh,
Bob.
That's not in my job description.
Vinny, you were the one who feels bad for Maddie. You got to give him the hug. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the Olympics. And what do you think about this Timothee comment? Oh, ha, 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 ha. If you could do that little whistle thing, call us and do it. It's amazing. How does she do it? It's like she's a whistling whale or something.
Yeah, we were sitting in here going, gosh, how does those notes?
I know. Not even notes. They're like fake notes. You can't get there. Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. This part of the show brought to you by Creative Energy. That's right. They've got me feeling emotions. Don't miss Creative Energy's winter wellness event. You will love having a hot tub. Oh my God, I love it so much. February 14th through the 28th, complimentary upgrades on qualifying hot spring spas, plus savings on things like saunas and swim spas, cold plunges, fireplaces. Yeah, they have fireplates and fireplaces. CreativeEnergy.com. Get started there. Nice people there, too. Call or text us, 800-400-3697. Time to take a swig of our San Francisco Bay coffee. Friends, here we go. Now I'm ready. The Olympic Winter Games continue on NBC and Peacock. I do have a little bit here. No new medals for Team USA at the Winter Olympics yesterday, but spoiler alert, overnight there were some. I'm not going to spoil it for you now. I will spoil it later, but I'll give you fair warning. Speed skater Brittany Bowe just missed a medal, finishing fourth in the 1,000-meter final. The U.S. mixed doubles curling team advanced to the gold medal match against Sweden. So now they're at least guaranteed silver.
They
right?
beat the last gold medalist to get there. So.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. So it'll be the USA versus Sweden, and that is happening at 9:00 our time. So if you can find the live feed, it's probably on Peacock.
I took the best nap of my life yesterday with curling on.
Oh,
it was like
it's
ASMR.
So gentle.
It was so gentle.
Yeah. It is. There are certain sports that they're just great to take a nap to. Like you don't even realize you're gonna, and then all of a sudden you're just gone. You know, the ones where there's like a lot of cheering and like loud commentary. No, but curling it's just really gentle, eh?
With the Olympic. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say with the Olympics, it's been interesting to hear the differences in the announcers from sport to sport. Some of them are stronger than others. Some of them seem to be having trouble figuring out what to say.
Well,
do they usually the color person is somebody who has competed in that sport? They try to find
someone who...
And they're not always the best talkers.
No. And it's a problem. Like, I think Johnny Mosley is a great example of someone who's pulling it off.
Yes.
Where there are, especially in the surfing world, there are people who should never get a mic in front of them.
Right.
Like, you just...
Oh,
take that mic away from that person. They have not... Someone should have trained them. Just...
Right. So right now, the U.S. mixed doubles curling team advancing to the gold medal match against Sweden. They are guaranteed at least silver, if not the gold. It'll be the first time that we've medaled in mixed doubles since it was added back in 2018. So today, 9:00 our time, the gold medal match. Coming into the day, we were still sitting at 2 medals, both gold. Italy held the overall lead with 9. Norway and Switzerland tied for the gold medal lead with 3 apiece. I do have some news on that front. So this is a spoiler alert. We are currently we're ranked 6th, but we did pick up 2 silver medals. This is, I'm sorry, I did say spoiler, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the spoiler part.
Happened.
We got one. So we have a gold in alpine skiing, a gold in figure skating. We got a silver in cross country skiing, and we got a silver in freestyle skiing. So that's where we're at right now. We have 4 medals total. Italy has the most medals with 10, 2 gold. Norway is in second place with 5 gold. Japan has 2 gold. They're in third place. Switzerland, it looks like they are, or is that, no, that's got to be Sweden. They have 3 golds. I don't know. What's SUI?
Switzerland.
Oh, it is Switzerland.
Yeah.
I was like, why isn't it U and not a? So it is Switzerland in 4th place with 3, because there's Sweden in 5th place with 5, and the U.S. Look, it's early days. We've plenty of time to kick everybody's ass, but right now, the United States is in 6th place. The medals are cheap. The Olympic athletes jumped up and down, and they all broke.
But wasn't it just the ribbon that tore off?
It was the metal piece that held the ribbon on that snapped off. Yes.
The loop?
And apparently it was on the back.
Oh.
And then the medals themselves, several of them, like a bunch of the gold has fallen off.
That's a huge bummer.
It is a huge bummer. But there's a guy who won some golds in the Summer Olympics, not this past summer, but the summer before. And he was actually, he was like getting onto social media and being like, be careful with them. To handle them really carefully. They dent really easily. And real gold, I mean, I have no idea what carat amount it is, but gold is a pretty soft metal.
18 karat gold, which is the purest I think you can actually get.
I thought it was 24.
No, there's 24, but they can't even make anything functional out of 24.
Oh.
They can only, 24 has to be a coating. 18, you can flex it in your hands. Like if let's say you have a hoop, a gold hoop, you can just bang, bang, bang. Like it's ridiculous. It's not a strong metal is the point.
So they say here, winning big is half the battle. The other half is getting that medal home in one piece. Several athletes have revealed their hard-earned medals have already broken, some coming apart mere moments after being awarded. There was Breezy Johnson, who won gold in the women's downhill alpine skiing event, made the mistake of jumping for joy while celebrating her big achievement, and she landed, and the thing just kept on going. The whole back broke off. So here's the medal, and here's the ribbon, and here's the little piece that's supposed to go into the ribbon to hold the medal. And yeah, it came apart. She basically said, don't jump in them. I was jumping in excitement and it broke. It's not crazy broken, but it is.
Shouldn't be broken at all.
It shouldn't be broken. There was also, I think it was like a German team. The bunch of the teammates are jumping for joy, and one of the medals just crashes down. They all go, oh no, oh. It's the small clasp that connects the medal to the ribbon, and it had broken off. There's a figure skater. She revealed the back getting pulled off. She's like, I don't need the ribbon. It's fine. I'll just hold it. Hold it carefully.
That's super sad.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It should be the thing that sits on your mantelpiece for life and lasts that long as well.
Yeah.
Not broken before I got home.
I know. I jumped. They put it around my neck. I jumped for joy, and it broke into pieces.
And most people I know who compete in things, and I know a bunch, they've collected 1 million trophies, but the good ones are still in their house. The big ones, the ones that mean a lot to them. There's a lot of third places that end up in the trash. But the main thing that the things that they're most proud of end up in their house on display.
So those medals are silver and coated in 24 karat. So yeah, they're very dentable.
Yeah, they're saying that that a lot of it is just peeling right off. Oops.
That sucks.
So this is the guy from the 2024 games. He's a skateboarder by the name of Nija.
Yeah.
You know this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Houston. He joked that his bronze medallion looked like it went to war after just a couple weeks. He said, they are apparently not as high quality as you would think. I mean, look at that thing. It's looking rough. Even the front's starting to chip off. Actually, they say 6 months after the Paris Games ended, more than 100 medalists had reached out to the production company that put them together, claiming they'd begun to significantly deteriorate.
That sucks.
I know.
It really does.
It does suck. So now athletes, put it in a velvet box and never look at it. Don't let the air get to it. Maybe put it in one of those lucite, like have it encapsulated in glass or in lucite, and then you can look at it, handle it all you want, and just wipe the surface off.
I would like to think that, because I'm one of these people that if not warned, I would have broken that thing in 2 seconds too. But you'd hope
You'd
that
think you'd
people
frisbee
are
it.
warned and are told that you would be like, please don't hand that to me. My mom's over there.
Well, the problem is that when you have something like that, or like a Super Bowl ring, everybody wants to touch it.
That's true, too.
Yes, of course.
I mean, I put on Bill Romanowski's, all his Super Bowl rings, just because I wanted to see what they were
How
like.
much it weighed on your hand, right? Those things are ginormous.
They're huge.
How big are his fingers? Like, could you get one on all the way down on your thumb?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my
They would
God.
lose some. And I have fairly big hands, so.
Oh, good to know. Oh, big hands.
Another tease, ladies.
And a size 12 foot. Ladies.
And now for the Olympics of acting. The gold medal goes to Timothée Chalamet, and he just awarded it to himself. He is catching heat for an interview that he just did for a French radio station. Apparently, he's bilingual. Makes sense with
He's
a name
French,
like
right?
with a name like Timothée Chalamet.
He's from New York, but he might be French.
Yeah. Well, he speaks French, and so this is.
You better if you're going to be asking people to call you Timothée.
Timothée Chalamet. I don't know if he is or not. I just made that up. He says in French, "I know it's not normal to talk about yourself like this, but I knew I had a pretty unique talent. And I know that I work harder than almost everyone I know. I really have an athlete's mindset in how I work. And people can make fun of it. They can laugh, but I don't care. I'm the one doing it, and it works." So it's a translation. It's possible that maybe he didn't mean it to sound quite so, I'm amazing. But when you're amazing, why not say it? People are dragging him online. Surprise. People have comments about this. One person said, he should meet more people. Another said, absolutely no self-reflection on their privilege or the literal army of much lower wage workers, cleaners, drivers, cooks, stylists, makeup artists, PR people, assistants, etc., propping up all his hard work. Someone else said, I can't imagine any female celebrity talking like this without getting the most deranged backlash. Anybody thoughts? If you are hunking your own horn, is it wrong?
If you got it, flaunt it.
It is interesting that humility is an important part of people liking you. And
Right. If you don't care if people like you or not, go ahead and rub their noses in how great you are all the time.
I think it's a youthful statement. He's a young man. He will get humbled repeatedly in life and come to be the humble fortune that you know what I mean? Like, he's going to be Leo. He's going to be that guy at some point where he's just making a fortune.
Yeah.
Anytime he puts his face in front of a camera, and he'll be more humble about it.
Leo does it right. Like, you never really,
shuts the hell up.
unless they've caught a picture of him on vacation on a yacht with a bunch of hotties, like, you don't hear from him.
And
Like,
I
Jack
haven't
Nicholson.
finished it yet, but he is really good in one battle after another.
Did you already watch Sinners?
I have.
I finished it yesterday.
Oh, what do you think?
I'll tell you on Thursday.
Oh,
I can't
come
wait.
on. Did you finish it?
I've already seen it. I'm going to rewatch it
right,
today.
Right. And you?
Yes.
You've seen it. Okay.
Yes.
It's way better than I gave it credit for in the first half hour.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
Did John watch it with you?
no, he was
okay.
golfing. I was a widow yesterday.
Oh,
Golf
that's
widow.
too bad.
And you watched all the way
I
past
did.
the credits.
watched way
Everybody,
in.
make sure you do that.
Yeah. They don't make you wait too long for it. They keep popping up little things as it goes. But it is, it's good.
It's going to be a great thing to talk about on Thursday for Bob's Movie Club.
Yes, it will. Next up, the Breaking Bad house.
Oh, this again.
$4 million is what they were asking for it when it went on sale. And everyone was like, no, I don't think so. Then they reduced the price to the neighborhood value, which, what the houses are going for there. And it was on the market for about $400,000. And we had just heard this, I don't know, a couple
Last
days
week,
ago.
I thought.
Yeah.
Well, there's a streamer, or I don't know who this guy is. Aiden Ross is his name. Now, the only person I think who has a chance of us knowing who this is Bob.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bob, do you know who Aiden, Adin Ross is?
Not off the top of my head.
They call him a streamer here. He's, looks like he's 25 years old, big smile on his face. He says he bought it. However, someone did buy it. Somebody, they say it's pending right now, but the price for it was blowing up. At $400,000, they got multiple offers. Aiden's team made an offer for the house, and the owners received about 20 legitimate offers. So there was a bidding war. I'm looking at the, you know how TMZ is. They put the latest thing that happened in a story at the very top. But there was a price drop last week, and the potential tag, they're saying it's well over $1 million. Yes, your hand
I
is
have
up.
two Aiden Rosses. Aiden Ross is an American pop singer-songwriter. He's the winner of season 28 of the American talent competition The Voice.
Not him.
And there's another guy. Ross began regularly streaming on Twitch while living with his sister Naomi.
That sounds right.
He
'Cause that's where
eventually
a streamer
joined
would be.
the NBA 2K group called Always Excelling and met basketball player Bronny James through it. So he's a video game guy.
Okay.
Unless he's the singer guy.
Is it spelled ADIN, both of them?
No, ADIN is the basketball player.
Okay,
or the video game
that's
guy.
going to be him, yeah.
Okay.
And I would have thought that if he was some big singer, that would be in this story. So this guy, he immediately posts up, I won the bid. I'm dead ass going to remake it exactly like Breaking Bad. My dad was hyped. But apparently, as of yesterday, the owners were going to decide within 24 hours, and it was going to close by the end of the month. So he says he got it. And TMZ is confirming that the deal was signed. Okay, it does look like he bought it.
Well, I'm sure his sister's
Not-
stoked. He's been
not
living
clear.
with his sister. So, who doesn't want that person out?
So it's not clear how much he paid. The sale's going to close pretty quickly. He's probably going to pay cash because, these streamers, we don't know where they get their money from, but they seem to have it. He won the bidding war, so congratulations to him. And he's going to remake it so that when you walk in, it looks just like the place.
Bob, I have a question. She made a really big face while you were reporting. We don't know where these people get their money from.
Yeah, where do they get their money from?
From ads. Just like everybody. Millions of people watch them play video games, and then they take a sip of their Prime Energy drink, or they talk about DraftKings. Bada bing, bada boom.
I guess so. What do they say? The Kardashians, if the name of your company comes out of their mouth, you ding, $10,000.
Kim Kardashian can sell an Instagram post for $1 million.
She's like, I'll post your thing.
Yep.
And yap about it for $1 million.
I don't even think she has to yap about it.
Would you? Oh, you're saying she just takes a picture of the thing. They send her, here, post this, and it goes on her account, and boom, she gets $1 million.
I think so.
Damn.
I wish that we could get, and maybe someday we will, the story of how many influencers went deep into bankruptcy debt trying to build their brand and found themselves on the losing side of, I can't get any more credit and can't keep this going, and I'm now ruined financially.
I feel like my feed is full of people that I know who are trying to be influencers, and it's just not happening. Like, just be yourself. This isn't working for you. You've only got 1,000 followers. It's not going to happen.
Especially people who travel. So
Yeah.
it's going to cost $10K to go on this trip, and you're investing in being a travel influencer, but on the other side of it, you didn't get that
The
crossover.
return. Right.
And now you're in debt.
I'll bet that happens to 99.999% of the people who try.
We don't hear enough about those stories because they're no fun and no one wants to have no fun. But that is probably more likely than the guy who's buying a house in New Mexico
for over
with
$1 million,
cash.
right?
Little fact, approximately 73% of influencer marketing campaigns fail to deliver meaningful results. So the industry exceeds $24 billion, but most campaigns do not generate significant return on investment.
I actually think it's like a little bit, feels like sad and desperate. Like sometimes you'll see someone who is clearly trying to go viral or to make something happen, to be noticed, to get followers and stuff. And it's just like, oh my God.
Well,
like when you reek of desperation, it's hard to get people to
imagine even the person who does go viral and now they're huge And now the pressure's on. Go viral again. Do it twice. And they're sitting there going, I don't know.
Right.
How do I make that?
I guess I'll skateboard to some other song by Fleetwood Mac.
But yeah, that guy's like, where he never
made
turned.
some money, though.
He did, but he's also gone.
Yes.
The cranberry juice guy.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. It's embarrassing. Being a creator can be very embarrassing, especially I find when, you get popular for one specific thing.
Yeah.
And then, I see another video of yours 6 months later and you're just still kind of doing that same shtick. Good for you. But it's like, I wouldn't want to be doing that.
But then I see this guy, this random dude. I didn't see his son, but the guy I ran, the big justice guy, the boom guy. Like, what a weird thing. Like, the person who was explaining why this guy was famous was like, oh, yeah, he does ice cream reviews at Costco. I'm like, who the F cares about that?
But what they do special is that it's about the personality and the vibes, and it's just entertaining. If you have a special way that you can entertain people, that is what will make you popular.
You know what I've seen on my feed, on my Facebook feed, are people that young ladies that are my age or younger, and they start with the lots of pictures of themselves being sexy and everything, trying to get followers, and then all of a sudden you see a post, follow my OnlyFans. So that's where they're going to make the money. They're not getting it for being an influencer.
And there is money there.
Yeah.
We've heard that.
Well, for the top performers. But then everyone else is basically doing porn and not
I don't know.
getting any money for
I
it.
can't speak to that. I think that there is a whole reality that we're not privy to because we're not on there doing that.
Right.
I will look at things for inspiration, but I'm not going to I've never gone to OnlyFans for that. So.
Well, it's free.
But your kid
You can
might
get porn for free.
be using your credit card without your knowledge and may have
Hopefully I find out soon.
an
Only 1
online
month
girlfriend
later.
or boyfriend that you will one day go, oh my gosh.
Why is my Visa bill $10,000? Remember when the 900 lines,
That's
every parent got that bill and went, ah!
It mirrors that very much.
Yeah. All right, Vinny, what do you got coming up?
So much stuff, including the golden era.
Oh.
After these.
Is it now?
I'll tell you after
Okay.
these.
Alice 97.3, the Sarah Vinnie Show, powered by San Francisco Bay Coffee, tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning. Be here for our Battle of the Generations with Bridge the Gap. Mike Borden of Faith No More coming back for his sec. He is going to crush it. He's such a good trivia guy.
He really is good, and I'm surprised that he's not too cool for trivia. Because he is a really cool dude. Like, he's legit cool.
Yeah. Oh, he loves trivia.
But I'm shocked.
None of us ever want to play with him.
Oh, well, but
but now he can play for us.
I'm not watching shows like that. I don't read things like. But he's up on all of it.
No,
Good.
Yeah,
Great.
He's that guy.
Great.
So, do you know who you guys have in for your competitor tomorrow?
We've got Tiana.
Oh, from right outside the door here.
She sits right there.
Okay.
I guess we haven't scared her away.
I guess we haven't. I can't wait.
I recruited her at the big meeting last week.
Oh, nice. Well done. So that's that'll be our Zillennial. Good luck to her. Listen, she sits right next to Sarah Kawaguchi, who showed well in the battle.
Yep.
So tomorrow, 8 o'clock, Bridge the Gap.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by the iconic San Francisco Marathon.
Nice.
Alice has your chance to run in the San Francisco Marathon. There's a whole team here in this building being assembled to go run this race.
That's fun.
It includes our boss, John Allers. It includes Danae, the promotions lady, who's in charge here. It includes Rage, our production guy. A lot of people getting in on this. You can too. All this week, head to radioalice.com to enter for your chance to win a full marathon registration bib for the San Francisco Marathon on July 26th, courtesy of the San Francisco Marathon.
How exciting.
They list here, Danae is running in it.
She's our official runner for Alice.
A lot of people are running in this race. It's from here, from Odyssey.
Nice. An Odyssey team.
Yep.
Odyssey.
Cool. Very fun.
Mm.
I thought, let me do the weather real quick. Clouds today with rain later and through Wednesday. There is snow on the way. One report says we'll have in the next 10 days as much as 10 feet of fresh new snow.
Oh my God. That would be so amazing.
The real snow show begins on Sunday, and if you look at your forecast, you will see that there's rain through next week starting Sunday. So
rain here, snow in the mountains.
Snow in the mountains. It's all good.
Yep.
We need it.
We definitely do. It's been a long, beautiful month of weather.
Yeah. But it does need to come to an end and get rainy.
So I hope you enjoyed it, because that's over.
I think we all did.
I'm coming for you.
Didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Soak it up.
It was lovely.
Yep. Okay, so this is an interesting story. I did one earlier this week about the 90s, and it seems to be going around the 90s. I loved it. I was there. I'm a fan of the 90s.
Yeah.
My kid is now wearing clothes from the 90s, baggy jeans. The other day she put on a long sleeve t-shirt with another t-shirt over it and came home from school like,
what?
This is my outfit. And
I'm retro.
I was like, okay, I don't get it. But that's the status symbol right now are you up on the 90s? Do you know what to wear? Since 90s nostalgia is so popular, some Gen Xers online are listing the bad parts of the 90s.
Oh, okay. Like what? These were the things that sucked about the 90s. Hit me.
Getting locked out of your house after school and having no way to contact your parents, so you sat on your porch for 3 hours until they got home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Heartbreaking. I broke into my house once.
Because this happened.
Yeah. And I was like, I have to watch TV. I can't just sit here.
My parents forgot to pick me up a few times at school. And
Just forgot.
We're working. I don't know, got busy. And you're just stuck at the school for hours, sitting there.
In their defense, and I don't know, I know your mom used to take you to the bar, so I don't know what was going on there. But I do know that it is hard to keep up with these kids' schedules. We even have a family calendar, and there's like this whole, and this is technology now being used to not leave your kid sitting at school. But there's early day, and then there's half day, and one of them is once a month, but the other one is every week.
Well, my mom was an OR nurse, so if an emergency came in,
that was that.
She had to be in
stay.
surgery. Yeah.
And we didn't have cell phones.
These are why the 90s aren't the golden era they're being sold as. The insanely high prices for technology that's basic now.
Yeah. Do you remember when the first plasma TVs came out? They were like $11,000.
I don't, because I was nowhere near able to buy one and wouldn't even now. Like whatever the next thing is that's the new technology, I would go, no thanks. My TV is beyond belief great, and I got it for $500 at Costco.
Right.
And I could buy 3 of them if I need to.
Isn't it crazy? We lugged a huge TV. We bought like a 36-inch TV, you know, one of the old, what is it? Is it 3:4 ratio or whatever the old, you know, those old damn TVs. It was like 3.5 feet deep. It was humongous. You needed to set it up on it was just so big. And we lugged that around. We moved here with it. I think we lived in the first house we bought here with that TV. It was crazy. And then all of a sudden, there's like a picture hanging on your wall. You can really put it anywhere. Little ones, people pull them down underneath their kitchen cabinets. Amazing.
The 90s are red hot right now for a bunch of reasons, including the music and the fashion. But many are saying it's not the golden era. And I will give them this. This is on the list. This is when the 24-hour news cycle started. This is when there was a lot of scary stuff in the news, but it was also we're finally hitting that point where we're seeing it round the clock.
Yes.
There's no longer this break you take from the news. And so violent crime rates of the early 90s, the AIDS crisis, Columbine, Waco, the Oklahoma City bombings, the crack epidemic, and more were all being pushed out to us round the clock. And it's the first time we sort of experienced that,
right.
I need to turn this off.
There used to be the 5 o'clock news, the 6 o'clock news, and the 11 o'clock news. And then I think, didn't the local Fox station here do a 10 o'clock news too?
They did.
And that was it. And it was the major networks, and you watched, and everybody, it was just the facts. There was no editorialization. Nobody was dreaming up the latest conspiracy theory to get more ratings. It was incredible.
In the 90s, you called the home landline to talk to your girlfriend or boyfriend.
Yeah.
And so you often got the dad or mom before you got through them to the person that's no longer a thing.
No. Everybody
you text
has their own
or
phone.
you call them directly on their own phone.
Remember when like your little brother would like pick up the other extension and you could
get off the phone,
get off
jerk!
the phone, man! I'm on the phone, Mom.
They list here in the 90s, cigarette smoke was still everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yep. It was. I remember moving to California. I immediately quit smoking because I was like, God, nobody here smokes. It's crazy.
In the 90s, we still had that reality that if a friend moved away, you were pretty much saying goodbye forever.
Oh, yeah. You'd write letters for a week.
Right.
Yeah, maybe a couple letters, and then it was like, this is too much.
I know. It was like, goodbye forever.
Yeah. You weren't going to write those letters.
No.
You know it. They know it. High five. Have a good one.
That is one of the beautiful things about social media. I remember one of my
Agreed.
best friends, Alfredo, he moved away in first grade to Florida, and I was never going to see him again. And then one time in college, I was having like a little reunion with friends who still grew up in my neighborhood, like over Christmas break. And we decided to look him up on Facebook, and I found him and we reconnected, and it was so wonderful.
Oh, Alfredo. Well,
Yeah.
what does he do now? Where is he?
He's a lawyer. He still lives in Florida.
Oh,
Fredo!
I called him Alfie.
Oh,
Alfie.
all right.
That's a nice story.
This viral trend we've already talked about, but after the story I did earlier about how the bots are gathering and also hiring humans to do work for them.
Yeah, that is go back and listen to the 6:30 news break today. It's jaw-dropping what's happening with the AI.
This story is a little fun, but also should freak you out a little. Have
Oh,
you seen
no.
the Chat GPT caricature trend going around social media? This is where you ask it to draw you a picture of you. And listen, I used to go to Disneyland a lot because we lived down south, and I lived there. I lived like, I don't know, 30 minutes from Anaheim.
Yeah.
And when we would go, you would do the things that, like you'd get a caricature drawn of you. I think now it's more like a thing that happens at the fair.
Yeah.
But it happened at Disneyland when,
an artist is hired.
40 years
right.
ago, there was someone
There's
sitting
your
on
tiny
downtown-
body
right.
playing tennis.
Do you like fishing? And there's you.
Right.
Throwing
Your big
a line
head
out.
and your tiny
you
little
like
body.
bicycles? Here's you now on a bike, okay? So that used to be the thing. This is, Chat GPT is coming up with highly detailed, like with all the stuff it knows about you. The better picture it draws, the more scary you should be. With all the details that it has about your pets, what you like, what you don't like, and it puts it all in there. They're decent drawings.
Yeah.
They're
Remember you were
decent and
talking about
fun.
this last week, and I did wind up dragging a photo in, but it just kind of recreated the photo. So I was a little let down, Chatty. Oh yeah, there's the Maddie one.
That's without a photo. That is just what it knows about me based on my Chat GPT. It's got headphones on in front of a computer, drinking coffee.
Oh, the prompt you used is make a caricature of me based on what you know. And
that's why I thought you were going to get a really good picture.
I didn't ask that way. Let me see what I asked. Go on.
It does say I live in Seattle for some reason, though. So.
Oh, that is
That's
the. Oh yeah. Huh. The cost of a dozen roses as we head into Valentine's. That's one of the things. One of the moves. A new report analyzed the average price of a dozen roses through all 50 states, and California is easier on the wallet than Texas.
Really?
Still going to be expensive, but
Yeah.
what can you get someone? And should you even be frugal with Valentine's?
Well, it depends on how much you care about the person. If you don't care that much, just buy them a rose. Here you go. I got it at Safeway. Enjoy.
The state with the most costly dozen roses is Hawaii.
Oh, do they have to import them?
Like probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, California's not bad. Right, runs in the middle. So $127 in Hawaii
Is this for a dozen long stem
for a
roses?
dozen roses, and $78 here in California.
Oh.
So consider yourself lucky. Good one.
Okay. Our roses are cheap. That's what we've got going on for us here.
Hey, good luck buying a dinner, though.
Oh my God.
800-400-3697. That's our text number. And Maddie's on the show.
A couple things from YouTube. I get what people are saying about influencers. They come into my cafe saying they want to review my food, hoping to get it free. Joe is watching on YouTube.
Yeah, that's
That happens a lot.
move, I bet.
And remember, there was the one guy in the city that refused to do that, and the influencer trashed him. And
That's not what happened.
Oh, what
happened?
We were on vacation when this went down. It's actually a restaurant that's very close to my apartment. It was called Kiss Cafe.
Was called?
It was called. So this influencer got hired by, she has thousands of followers, but not hundreds of thousands, not millions. But she does a lot of stuff in the Bay Area for food. And she got hired to come into the restaurant, have a meal, and make a video and review it for this new place. And she came in.
By the place or
by
someone
the place?
else? Oh,
by
okay.
the place. She came in, and the person she had connected with greeted her. She sat at a table, and then she overheard, because they were 10 feet away. It's a very small restaurant. The owner was like, "Well, who is this girl? Does she have enough followers to be doing this?" And they came over to her, and he was pretty rude to her and was like, "I don't think that you really have what it takes to make a video about this place. My daughter does this too, and she has way more followers than you." And
whoa.
yeah, and very much
Follower
embarrassing her and
wars.
talking down to her and asking her, "Did you do your research about me? What do you know about this place?"
Didn't you just say he hired her?
Yeah, I guess someone else who works there hired her to do this.
Oh.
And she ended up getting so offended that she left, and she made a video about it. "Hey, this is my experience." She didn't name the restaurant, but people quickly figured it out. And because he was what's a James Beard award winner or whatever. And so the internet figured it out.
What's the James Beard Award winner?
It's
What does
some
that
James
mean?
Beard
restaurant award.
is a chef to get that is like the highest honor.
Oh,
Yeah.
So he was, an Oscar winner of restaurateurs.
I see.
It went so viral on social media. People obviously figured out what the restaurant was. And the daughter, who was a big food influencer, publicly apologized to this younger creator or smaller creator. She got way more followers than she had before. The restaurant's reviews went in the toilet because everybody on the internet was reviewing it a 0, even though they had never actually been there. They ended up having to close. And then they reopened a couple weeks later under a different name.
And so it's okay, but they went through a lot over that experience.
Yes.
Wow.
Be careful.
Don't mess with the internet.
925. My 14-year-old daughter is
Yikes.
into Ed Hardy now. Oh,
I
love Ed
seeing
Hardy.
Ed
Please don't
Hardy
bring that
around
back.
I love
as
Ed
well.
Hardy.
It's back, dude. I'm seeing it all over the place.
I don't know why he gets such a bad rap. I think his art's gorgeous.
Well, Ed Hardy does have great art. It wasn't him that got the bad rap. It's the fashion designer that took his pictures, Ed Hardy's pictures, and put them on everything. And I think it just became, it's the typical becoming wildly popular backlash.
it was douchebag wear. Like that's kind of how people looked at it. Like people that wear Ed Hardy.
I have this big Ed Hardy like carry-all. I just love it. I don't care.
He's one of the original tattoo artists and was big in Hawaii and the Bay Area. And his art is absolutely excellent. No question. But the exposure he got through this fashion designer did,
Backslap on him.
yes, a little bit.
If you're watching on YouTube, you've noticed we have a new screen when we're not on the air that Bob put together.
Oh, yeah? What does it look like?
925 says much better weight screen on YouTube. Benjamin and Martinez.
Does it look like
What is it?
San Francisco Bay
No,
Coffee?
you don't have to go and check it out.
Oh,
Go to YouTube.
All right, I'm
Subscribe.
gonna go to YouTube and subscribe right
it's
now.
really not that big a
Please
deal.
do subscribe, by the way. Please subscribe.
And 415, got a few texts today about this. Can you please remind folks to support their teachers today in SF who are on strike? Jen and SF sent us that. So support to the teachers out there. And then a 907, I used to change my voice when I called other girls' phones so their parents wouldn't get mad at me. That was the most fearful thing is when somebody picked up and it wasn't the person. You're like, is Jennifer there?
Oh, I'll never forget in 4th grade, I had my first air quote boyfriend, and he quickly became obsessed with me and called and left a message on our answering machine. And my mom heard it before I did. And he told me he loved me in it. And she was like, who is this? It was humiliating.
But he loved you.
We were in 4th grade. I knew he didn't love me. I was like, this
You
is
didn't know.
ridiculous.
Was that over right then? Or did you go with him
Well,
a little longer?
a little longer, but he was really in love for real with one of my best friends. So it didn't work out.
Oh, that's weird.
I've watched my
Get close
daughter.
to
I don't
you
want
to get close to her.
I mean, you know.
I don't want to get too into it, but I've watched my daughter go through this, and the going with someone is like it switches like at the drop of a hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Like, oh, so you're so and so, your boy. We're not together anymore. Were you ever together?
Together. Define together.
Yeah, exactly. But it's thankfully though, I don't want her to really be together.
Right.
Right. Yeah. I mean, she's in middle school, right?
Yes.
I had dozens of boyfriends in middle school.
Oh, boy.
So, and I didn't kiss a single one of them. So don't worry.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, how old were you when you had your first
I
kiss?
guess I was in 8th grade. So very end of middle school.
Like 13.
I was 13,
13.
yeah.
Mm.
But some other people were doing stuff. So just be careful.
Yeah. Updates on Savannah Guthrie's mom and
good.
some conspiracy theories and Catherine O'Hara. Plus, did Bob just meet the next bachelor? Alice 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show, The Sarah and Vinnie Show, caffeinated by San Francisco Bay Coffee. We're giving away tickets for Zane all week. 9:05, we'll have your first code word. Mason has one for you at 12:05, and it's Jane with one at 5:05. Code word should be taken to radioalice.com. Get them entered, and you'll be in the running for a pair of tickets for Zane on September 2nd at the Chase Center, courtesy of Live Nation. You can call us or text us. It works for both. 800-400-3697. Put us in your favorites. Oh, I forgot to look at the. Oh, damn it! I missed
what?
It. I forgot to look at whatever the "we're not on the air right now" screen is.
Oh, fudge!
It's really not that big a deal.
Well, what is it?
You have to go to YouTube to find out.
Oh boy! All right.
On the next break.
But I don't want any text like you made me go to YouTube and it's not anything. You know. So.
You have to expect that. I posted that recipe that my wife she's making this little dessert. And it's supposed to process more easily, sugar-wise. It's got maple syrup and stuff. Anyway, I posted it, and immediately people are like, "There's sugar and syrup. You can't have that." And I just went, "Why? I don't need to post recipes. Why am I posting recipes?"
I'm glad you posted it.
So you deleted it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you took it down?
No, I don't want people to be tripping. Like, don't trip. I have this feeling now like you think I'm chasing you down and shoving it down your throat, and I'm just not.
They follow you, bro.
But you don't want no trouble.
No, I want no trouble.
All right, I'll post it.
But anyone post it.
Well, as long as I have the recipe in my text thread, I immediately sent it over to John.
It replaces any sugar with syrup, like a maple syrup, which is a sugar. But if you look it up, it breaks down. It's low glycemic. It's a whole thing that I didn't know I was getting myself into.
Food chemistry, baby.
But it's the same reason why I can have pasta if I've chilled it first. You can make pasta, put it in the fridge. It lowers the sugar spike that you get when you eat it. It's better for you
Changes the carbs.
If you're pre-diabetic or you have some dietary restrictions. Anyway, yes, I deleted it. The internet. It'll come for you.
Yeah. It really, over the most ridiculous of things.
Like I just was trying to give you a dessert idea. That's all.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, you made it sound so good. I was like,
it is
you gotta
good.
Make this, John.
And listen, that's one of the things. Like, I really don't want diet dessert.
Right.
I just have none. I prefer
that is definitely not a diet dessert.
It's not. There's absolutely stuff in it, but it's
actually, isn't the title of it like chocolate protein bar or something? Like it has 3 hard-boiled eggs in it.
Yeah.
Like that's the funniest part to me. I can't wait to try it.
I enjoyed it.
I sent it to John. He's like, "Oh, Dutch cocoa."
And in
I'll
the
make sure I
end,
get that. That must be special.
When we had it the other day, in the end, we did also put a little bit of whipped cream on it, which tasted great. But
did she put it in individual cups or how was it? Okay, so she pours
It's like a pudding cup.
Okay.
It doesn't. I deleted it.
Well, I'm gonna repost.
No
Yeah,
one
we're
eat
gonna
it.
we're gonna repost it on
Never
the.
have
We'll
it.
do it on the Alice 973 Instagram.
Don't have some.
Have it.
I asked you for it so that I could post it, and then I saw you posted it. I was like, oh, great.
No, you post it.
You got it.
No,
Take
you're
back.
not posting it. You post it. Give it to Mikey. He hates everything. Okay, let's get it. I'm gonna just jump into this Savannah Guthrie stuff. I'll give you everything I've got here, and we'll see.
This isn't supposed to be dragged out 10 days.
Well, I feel so bad for the family. I feel so bad for this woman, but there's a lot of questions here. So the ransom deadline passed for Savannah Guthrie's mom. The family did not pay the multi-million-dollar demand that was not sent to them. It was sent to a few places, 2 of which were television stations in the Tucson area, I guess. Listen to the call signs on these. K-Old and K-Gun. Those are the 2 TV stations. I was like,
Whoa.
right?
I called a company that does business out of Tucson. Not unknowingly, they have a call center there. And they picked up and they said, the person I was talking to said, "Yeah, I'm in Tucson. You know the story."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, what do you know?"
What'd they say?
They said nothing more than you know, but it is really big news here.
Well,
And I
yeah,
thought,
I've heard somebody
I'd
get
imagine.
abducted from their house.
Mm-hmm.
So if you haven't heard the story, Nancy Guthrie is Savannah Guthrie's mom. She's one of the major hosts on the Today Show. She was last seen a week ago Saturday night outside her, so January 31st, outside her home in Tucson, Arizona. She was reported missing the following day after she failed to show up to church. There was an alleged ransom note sent to at least 2 Arizona TV stations, but I think TMZ was saying that they had gotten a copy of it too.
They got one too.
K-Old and K-Gun and Tumza demanding $4 million in Bitcoin by February 5th. And if that sum remained unpaid, the price would hike to $6 million with a deadline of 5 p.m. local time yesterday. That time obviously has now passed. 90 minutes before the deadline, a source close to the matter confirmed to People magazine that no payments had been made to the account specified in the note. TMZ did check, and it was a legitimate Bitcoin account, but that could have been anybody who heard the story and decided, well, let's see if these people are dumb enough to send me a bunch of money.
Online scammers are ready in a moment's notice.
Yep.
To seize that whatever moment is. I don't know, but it's crazy. I've been having someone trying to hack into my Facebook page.
Oh,
I
keep getting notifications?
I get an email that says, this is the number you've requested to sign in. And then Facebook says, if you didn't do that, click here so that we can protect your account. And so I've done that, but it's crazy because I'm not doing anything with that besides occasionally posting.
Right. When you post on Instagram, you were saying that it goes right to your Facebook?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So last week, FBI Phoenix Special Agent in Charge Heath Janke.
What?
Heath Janke.
Okay.
Gave a press conference in which he confirmed that the FBI had reviewed at least one ransom note amid reports of several that have been shared with the media. He kept the details light, but did add that the note included references to an Apple Watch and a floodlight, things that were not widely known. There were First, there was a video of the 3 siblings addressing reports about the ransom letter in the media. They did another video saying, we need proof of life. We will pay. Savannah yesterday did a video on her own. So we have a little bit of the audio from that.
We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help. Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her. She was taken and we don't know where. And we need your help. So I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, if you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement. We are at an hour of desperation, and we need your help.
Oh, God, that's tragic. Just hearing her voice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have theories.
Okay.
So the fact that they're mentioning we need help wherever it is, and she mentions, basically, everywhere. I think they have some kind of idea that she's been transported somewhere, and that in that process there might be people who have seen things or know things. That's what I get out of it, is that they know something about, like, she's not there. She's obviously been transported somewhere, and they want to widen the search out.
So there is the New York Post has a piece from a former FBI top official who is not involved in the case. He's a former guy, but he has his own doubts about it even being a kidnapping. He said, I'm very skeptical of this. This is a former FBI Assistant Director, Chris Swecker. He said, let me see if I can find his exact quote. Is this really a kidnapping? Does somebody really have her? And is she really alive? He said this of the people who claim to have her. He voiced his suspicions after Savannah Guthrie and her 2 siblings took to social media to plead with their mother's apparent abductors to return her. They agreed to pay. He said, if this was a kidnapping, it would be a very simple matter to authenticate and provide proof of life, noting that no evidence had been, quote, credibly authenticated at this point. You have to allow for the possibility that this was something more or something other than a kidnapping. He also pointed to the ransom demands being reported, which went, from a reported 1 million to a reported 6 million in a couple of days. Remember it, all of a sudden it's 6 million. I really think there's a third party here that's just playing with them. Opportunists who think they can exploit the situation. And as you guys just said, I mean, there are scammers like, no, this seems like a good way for us to get some money in our Bitcoin account. So this guy he's doubting the whole thing. But what else? I mean, what the hell is it? I mean, it's such a mystery.
I mean,
it's an old lady.
There are killers all the time who go and take it, and kill
the
old people.
Only evidence that we know of, the DNA evidence, is drops of blood from her. Like, that's been authenticated, right? It was her blood on the front porch. But there's no trail, no video. With everybody's Ring cameras and all the CCTV that's around in the world, that's it. They don't know.
Did we even have... Was the house broken into?
Did they say it was forced entry? I can't remember.
I don't think they've given that out.
And
I think that's one of the things they haven't given out.
Right, but that leads you to believe that it could be someone who knows her. Like, that's the thing that, and I have no info, but it does feel very suspicious the way that person is also saying, like, if they want to pay and they have the means to pay,
this should be a no-brainer.
Why wouldn't they be in communication saying, yeah, get that money in the account and you'll find your mom in the park down the street from her place? Like, what's the problem?
So investigators did find signs of forced entry.
Okay.
All right. And they also say that that is why they said it was an abduction, too, is that there had to have been signs of a struggle, and then there's the blood outside, and we don't know what was going on inside. Like, I didn't hear that the place was, like, turned upside down or anything. Like, it's not like she's got state secrets. She's an 84-year-old lady.
Right.
Anyway, my heart goes out to the Guthries. Like, that's it. And now 10 days in, this has got to be, I mean, they must be at their wits' end. Long before 10 days
Well,
in.
I hope that they can come. I mean, I'm sure everyone is praying there's a resolution here sooner than later.
Right.
But this is the lady they said needs her medicine as well.
God, it's awful.
Ugh, and there's so many conspiracy theories now about,
there'll be podcasts about
Savannah
this.
Guthrie interviewed the Epstein survivors early on and gave.
I saw that this morning and went, oh, the internet.
Yeah. It's just like, how do we connect these two
that's
things?
as likely as anything else.
Sure.
And as unlikely as everything else.
Well, I mean, I don't even know. You picked a famous lady's mom. How do you think that was going to go for you in terms of just making a money exchange for the mom? Too many cameras are on you, you dingbats. I don't know, though. What do I know about kidnapping? I've never done it.
Luckily, you know nothing.
Zero.
You can text us if you have your own theories. 800-400-3697. I'm going to move on to Catherine O'Hara. We have her cause of death now. Catherine O'Hara died of a blood clot in her lungs. However, she had rectal cancer. And they call that the underlying cause. The immediate cause of death was listed by the County of Los Angeles Department of Public Health as a pulmonary embolism and rectal cancer underlying. The outlet claimed, this was TMZ, they claimed yesterday that she was cremated per her death certificate and her husband, Bo Welch, received her remains. And that's really, she died Friday the 30th. At the time, the fire department said that they responded to a call at her LA home at 4 o'clock in the morning, transported her to the hotel in serious condition. And then they go on to talk about that whole rare condition where the arrangement of her internal organs is a mirror image of normal anatomy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it situs inversus? I don't know how to pronounce that. They say the condition is typically harmless, but it can make future complications difficult to diagnose because symptoms might appear differently in those with the mirrored organs. And frankly, in just knowing now that she was suffering from cancer, she looked very frail in recent pictures. And so that's just terrible. That's terrible news. Long, storied career. She's amazing. I won't do the whole story here. I don't think I have time. But Schmitz Creek, which she starred in as Moira Rose, It tops the list of favorite comfort TV shows. It's funny. I didn't really know about the comfort TV show, but I know a lot of people have them. Like, was yours
I have several.
Gilmore Girls or something?
Gilmore Girls is a big one.
Yeah. That is not in the top 10. These, by the way, this is on ranker.com, which I like that site.
These are comfort shows.
I want to guess.
Comfort shows. Oh, okay, sure.
Friends.
Friends is not in the top 10.
Well,
What?
this list is not good.
I can't believe
That's
that.
just
I
not
know.
true. It is. It's a fact.
How about The Office?
The Office is at number 6.
What?
I know. It's funny.
Is it like old people kind of shows?
You know, honestly,
Is it
What?
like
Because-
MASH is on there?
Because I like
No.
The Office. It's an old person kind of
no.
show.
I was going to say The Office next.
yeah, The Office is number 6. So I didn't really know about this until my son, every time he would come in our house, he would just turn on Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And
That's his comfort show.
and he would just have it on, and I'm like, you're not even watching. He goes, I like to have it in the background. I glance over, just, see a scene I remember.
A lot.
Or whatever.
That's it. A lot of people know the show already, and so they can look at the scene that they want to see, but also get things done. And they're hearing it, and
Yeah.
they can see it.
I can see it. Oh yeah,
That's
I can
what-
see it all.
Yep.
I like to go to bed at The Office is that I can see it in my head. I'm not it gets me to not think about something else
Yes.
and overthink, and I'm not paying
Ding ding.
Yeah, I'm not super paying attention to anything in particular, and it helps me go to sleep.
I'm always trying to convince people who have trouble falling asleep that this is how they should try and fall asleep. It's like
I don't want the
so
light and the
comforting.
shifting light.
You don't need the light. Put it on your phone and you can literally lock it and just play it like a podcast. And you can have it set so that it doesn't keep playing, so it only plays one episode and it goes out, so it stops, so it doesn't wake you up later. It just completely makes your mind go blank. It's the best. Plus some Advil,
Oh, sure. Advil PM.
Just kidding.
So what else is on this list?
So at number 10, and remember, this is Ranker, so people are voting, and this is just the last I looked at it. This was the list. Who knows if maybe the Gilmore Girls somehow made it up in here, or Friends. Malcolm in the Middle was number 10. My kids loved Malcolm in the Middle. That's a good show. But that was, to me, when was that? Like, did they just watch it in repeats? Like, we were watching that in the early 2000s.
It was I think it was 90s.
It's Bryan
No, it
Cranston
was
is
early
the dad.
Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz
right?
is the middle. He's Malcolm.
Yeah, we used to watch that at my house.
Yeah, I loved that show.
That's not 90s?
It was 2000 to 2006.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah, I don't know because people put these things on and they just run. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is number 9.
All right.
I've
I don't
heard
think
of
I've
that one.
never heard of that.
Oh yeah,
So-
it's what's
I mean, I've heard
Andy
of it. I've never
Samberg?
watched
yeah,
it.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is that still on?
No.
Okay. So how many seasons did that get? Like that very quietly did like a full on run. People talk about Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It was
And obviously they
on
watch it as a comfort show.
2013 to 2021, 153 episodes.
Wow.
I think it stopped for a while and then it got picked back up.
I think
by
you're right.
It moved from-
Netflix.
Like NBC
Yeah,
dropped it,
yes.
and someone else picked
Fox,
it
the series moved from Fox to NBC.
up. Oh, there you go.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is number 8.
Oh, that's a good one.
I Love Lucy is number 7.
Wow.
I guess if
People
you,
still watching it.
Okay.
that's what your mom puts on. The Office is number 6. The Golden Girls. Oh, that's watching that right now.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
That's number 5. Parks and Rec is number 4. The
That's
Simpsons
mine.
is number 3. The Big Bang Theory is number 2. And Schmitt's Creek.
Number 1.
I did end up doing this story. Hang on. Let me see. if
I
I'm
do
gonna
think
squeeze this
Big
other one
Bang
in.
is like that right now is just on repeat like 24 hours a day.
At your house?
No.
No,
on
on TV.
Oh, that you can
Yeah.
watch it, right. So did the next Bachelor worm his way into our Bob's life last week?
You said that and you said she just met this person and I thought, okay, well she was out at Radio Row.
Mm-hmm.
Is it-
Does anybody have a guess?
Is it Guy
No.
Fieri?
It's
Was
not
it
Guy
Trevor
Fieri.
Lawrence?
It's not Trevor Lawrence.
I don't know who it could possibly be. The other people are married, I think.
It is the cute boy who won Dancing with the Stars recently.
Oh, Robert Irwin.
Robert Irwin.
Oh.
He's
Remember-
the new bachelor.
He had this. Did he have a snake on him, or was someone else
His
have the
handler
snake
had a
on him?
snake.
Well,
They have been
these are the
soft launching
rumors, and he's
this.
not shutting them down. So Robert Irwin addresses rumors whether he could be the next Bachelor. He's cute.
He's
like-
so cute.
He's young though. How old is he's very young.
He is 22. That is young. This will be a really good season of it because all these, young, crazy people will be on there. He is not shutting down the speculation about this. He was asked about the rumors. He didn't say no. He said, never say never. I'm in this realm right now where I'm like, never say never.
He is sucking in
you know
all
what?
of this reality show money while he can. He's very smart.
Yeah.
Like, do it while you
Yes.
can.
He's got a great team.
He says he's shocked to see the speculation about this. He says, I feel like some of the rumors flying around during Dancing with the Stars, like Robert's going to be the next Bachelor. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm a zookeeper. He actually calls himself, he says, I'm pretty vanilla. My life's a lot more boring than you might think. I'm an animal conservationalist. That's it.
Conservation? What?
I'm an animal conservationist.
Okay.
Conservationalist.
My old boss in Oregon, when I was doing radio there, his girlfriend was their mom.
Oh.
And their mom, living in Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
going out with my old boss, said, I'm leaving and going to Australia to take a job as a zoo conservationist.
Okay.
And she ends up marrying
Steve
Robert.
Irwin.
Yes.
Right.
She went.
And these
he's
are her
like-
kids.
And so this guy that I worked for, he was like, yeah, their mom's my old girlfriend.
Oh my God. That's
Oh,
so funny.
wow.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that classic?
Yes.
That she just upped and said, I'm out of here. This is the life for me, and pursued animal
Conservationist.
whatever, and ended up marrying Steve Irwin and having the two Irwin, what is it, Bindi? And
Yeah, Bindi and Robert.
there you go.
So and I don't have any confirmation, and he is actually really young. Seeing that he's 22, that's kind of young to be the Bachelor. Maybe in a few years.
He could have his own show. He doesn't need The Bachelor. They could do a date Robert Irwin show.
They could.
And you have to like handle animals, Like
Oh,
you got to
right.
wrestle an alligator.
You got to
you
muck
got-
out llama stalls.
You got to prove that you can handle the lifestyle, Send them out in the middle of the swamp and say, find your way home.
So farmer takes a wife. Zookeeper takes a wife.
I like it.
All right, what do you got coming up, Ben?
People will not stop this one. It's so dangerous, and people won't stop
Oh,
after
no.
these. Yep.
Alice 97.3. San Francisco Babe Coffee, bringing us to life. It's the Sarah and Vinnie Show. Stream Alice and take us anywhere you go on the Odyssey, iHeartRadio, or TuneIn apps.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank. Nonprofits build stronger communities through education, arts, and public spaces. The Fremont Bank Foundation funds and champions their work across the Bay Area. Visit fremontbank.com/giving. Here's what's happening. And by the way, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Thank you for listening.
Clouds today with rain later and through tomorrow. There's a bunch of storms stacking up and snow on the way as well.
I'm going to hit you with that.
They say here that the real storm hits Sunday and will go into next week. So
that's
be
when
ready.
it gets deep.
Mm-hmm. It's good news.
All over you.
I know that there was a lot of controversy about Bad Bunny playing the Super Bowl because his music is Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, that's not American. Duh. I got all that. My feeling the whole time has been like, I'm rooting for the guy. I hope it goes okay. It's such a big job. Like, what an incredibly huge job. And I thought he did a really good job. After the fact, I saw this post, and it could be wrong. That's a guy who was working at a grocery store in 2016.
Oh.
And in 10 years rose from, I guess, shagging carts in the parking lot to the Super Bowl halftime show.
How old is Bad Bunny?
I have no idea, but I was absolutely floored by it and thought, in 10 years, that guy's life has changed that profoundly that he's one of the biggest artists, not only in the country, but the world.
He's only 31.
31 years old. He's Bob.
He's a little baby.
2016, he was shagging carts at the picture is of him with no facial hair, and he's got a grocery store uni on in 2016. And
well, we all come from somewhere.
no, I know, but it's just crazy that in 10 years he rose to that size of fame.
He grew to fame from SoundCloud. He uploaded his music to SoundCloud, and it just got crazy.
And everybody loved it.
And by the way, he didn't hire himself to play the show. He was offered
Yes.
and said yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're mad at somebody, call Jay-Z.
Yeah. He's in charge of the halftime show. He's at least on the panel that decides.
Why wouldn't the guy take the gig? It's the biggest job in the country.
Yeah.
If not world. He had millions of people watching. Wasn't it millions? Or
Yeah. Oh my God. It's like 130 million people.
Yeah.
I don't have the final numbers.
I
on
saw
the Super Bowl.
133.
Watching the actual
Yeah. They watched it
halftime
live.
show.
Yeah.
gigantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're someone who wants to be big, that's the gig you say yes to.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, I just wanted to, 10 years ago, at a grocery store.
I know. It's incredible.
Pick up on aisle 7. And he has to run out with a mop. I did that, so I know the job.
Yes.
Man. Okay, everybody stand back. I got this.
Well, that's a job for young people, you know.
It is. It's great, though, that he was very recently, not that long ago, working the lot
Right.
at a grocery store.
I like it. Way to go, Bad Bunny. He's a good bunny.
Meteoric rise, to say the least. They say here, and we all know this. We see it every day. I saw it just the other day on my drive home. I'm behind this guy. He's going fast and slow. Then he's swerving, and I'm going, what the?
Get off your phone.
I can't get around you because I got other cars. And finally, when I get past him, he's looking down into his hand on his phone. We cannot get people off their phones. Money doesn't work. People were offered incentives to be better drivers, and money did not get it made them. They reduced speed. They stopped their hard braking and rapid acceleration, but the money incentives did not stop people from getting on their phones. So they drove better in general as being incentivized with cash. But
how much cash?
$100 in incentives.
For $100, drive better today.
Absolutely could not be pulled from their phones. And I don't know what's going to do it. We now have
Self-driving cars
coming into our screen right up there. You can see them. You don't have to. And yet we refuse to stop looking in our hand.
No, we have to look in our hand. And it is true. Like if you buy any kind of newer car, your phone hooks right up with it. It's right there on the screen. Which is bad enough, but at least you're sort of looking forward and ahead. Yeah, the self-driving car is going to save us all.
Is that right?
No.
Oh.
Maybe.
Wait.
I doubt it.
I can't.
That's because no one really knows. Will it save us or will it be the end
I'm
of
racking
us?
myself on your fence here. Which way are we going?
Well, I did like my Waymo drive the other day. I did think to
so we're
myself,
headed that
this
direction.
is pretty
well, that's
freaking
great.
good.
It's going to save us then. I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that.
You know, they were saying you can buy a Waymo car. Like you can have a Waymo car and be
As your
like part
personal
of
vehicle.
Yeah, be part of a franchise. Like that when you're not using it, it goes and does stuff. And I guess you get money for that. And then when you need it, it comes and gets you and it drives you.
That is how I envision my life when I have a family, is that like we will kind of have a car, but we won't actually have to park it or deal with it. It'll just kind of come to us when we need it.
Yeah. Summon it.
Okay.
Car, I am ready for you now.
But I do picture it as, I guess, a shared car.
Yeah.
You probably couldn't leave stuff in it.
Yeah, I wonder how that's all going to go. Like, will we even own cars anymore? If you could just summon a car at any time.
I think people in America, and maybe not big cities, I believe that, but in general, we are a car nation.
We do
love our
cars.
roads. We love our cars. And I don't see that ever changing. But I do think in cities, sure, if you don't have to, and you can summon it.
Mm-hmm.
I have summoned you. Come to me now.
You know, maybe it already has the car seat in it. I order one with the car seat.
Sure.
Shows
Oh, yeah.
up.
There you go.
I hope. You know
And-
what would also be great? Some trains. I'm just going to put that out there. I would love more
Yes,
trains.
more trains would be great.
When researchers paid nearly 1,500 drivers to drive in a safer manner, people responded by speeding less, braking more gently, and accelerating more smoothly. However, when they were asked to put down their phones behind the wheel, no matter how
Here's your
much
money
was
back.
being offered, they said no.
No.
Not
thanks,
doing
no.
it. Could not pull off the phone. And I do understand that feeling when you're driving because I commute a lot. I do have that feeling sometimes where I think, I just got to get off the road and go handle this because this is absurd. Like, I got to do this right now, whatever it is. And that's what you have to do, though. You have to pull over. You can't.
Right.
Well, you can, but.
Even just
You could hurt
talking on the
someone.
phone, you know, like sometimes I'll call John when I leave work or whatever, and he's like, call me, don't just come home. Because I'm like, oh God, this guy just cut me off. Ah. You can't concentrate on it. It's like when you're driving, you should be driving.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
Just drive. Everything's a distraction.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
I saw this from a post, and I know this in my own life from my neighborhood. So I'm curious. If you are in your house
Yes.
and you're sitting there cooking, or
Okay.
maybe you're in your bedroom getting ready for bed and you don't have a severely blocked window with no possibility of light shining through. Let's say you have a normal window.
Okay.
And there is a drone parked outside your window.
A drone.
A drone.
No.
Who do you call?
Ghostbusters.
Obviously.
This was a person
I
had
get my
posted-
shotgun. I
A
shoot that
person
thing out of the
posted on
sky.
Facebook, I have a drone outside my window and I don't know who do I call? And I thought, that's an interesting sort of dilemma. My friends, my neighbors, they're adults with no children in their house and they have a swimming pool and they as a couple were out back swimming
Naked.
as some people might
Mm-hmm.
to not dirty any laundry. They were not. And they said a drone came over. One of the neighborhood kids with the drone flew it over the pool and then hovered over them. And they were like, how are we going to get out of here?
I told you what I did in LA. I had my BB gun and I went out with my BB gun and pointed it at the drone and the drone took off and like he was coming around all the time. Didn't come back by our place again.
Yeah.
And if he would have
stayed
stayed there, I would have shot it with the BB gun.
Hell yeah. That's my drone.
You have a BB gun still?
Yeah. I got a BB gun and a pellet gun.
And a regular gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
John has one of those things you just said.
I have my Red Ryder BB gun from when I was a kid.
You do?
I still have it. Yep.
Oh.
How do you what? You just carried it all these years.
All these
you
years,
go.
yeah. I have to keep it in my golf bag.
I think maybe you call the mom of the kid who owns it. Instead of the Ghostbusters. We have a kid with a drone in our neighborhood too, and they haven't gone over our hot tub, although we did cover the top of it so you can't really see anything. But he used to drone all the time, and we were like, get that. We don't want that drone over our property, and we know it's your kid. And she was like, okay, no problem. I'll tell him.
I feel like that's one of those moments where you would say to yourself, can I call the cops for this?
Yeah, you have an expectation of privacy in your house, in your backyard.
It's a creeper.
If you're in your front lawn and the drone's flying by, not so much. But in a place where a normal person wouldn't be able to see you, like from the street or from the sidewalk, that's not allowed.
So you can call the cops.
Yes.
Take a picture of it, call the cops.
They probably won't do anything or even show up, but you could.
Then
how long does a battery on a drone last? Can I wait it out?
I don't have a drone. What do you mean wait it out?
Like,
just sit there and watch it till it goes.
Like at some point it's going to fall or leave.
It would be good if you could identify the drones, kind of like how you can identify a car, if they had license plates or a QR code or something that you could scan.
Yeah.
Because the anonymity of them is definitely a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And if I was a hot chick and just trying to, change.
Be like, I don't do this for free. Join my OnlyFans page.
No, I mean, you really shouldn't have to on
No,
a
you shouldn't
second
have to.
level,
balcony or what have you.
at your house, have
Right.
to worry about, I need to get away from my own window.
Right.
Because the drone kid is around. Oy.
I mean,
Anyway.
at the end
Creeper
of
in
the day,
training.
if somebody sees you changing, who cares?
I care.
I
don't want
actually
that.
don't, but I would care if it were my kids.
That's fair.
I would
Super
care
fair.
if I.
No, I would want, when I have an expectation of privacy, I don't want someone peeping in, like my shower window's up pretty high. To look into the shower, you'd have to have a drone or a ladder.
Hey, police, can we call you in that scenario?
Yeah, who do we call?
Or do we call Bill Gates?
800-400-3697. Call us and let us know.
Or some other tech tycoon?
I don't know. I wonder if there's like a signal scrambler where you could make that thing fall out of the ground, fall to the ground. You know what I mean? Like just point, look up, get the zapper. We got another.
They do have that.
Peeper.
They use those in combat zones and stuff.
I
Wow.
bet you could get in trouble for that, though,
Why?
because you'd be damaging somebody's property.
It's my property.
No,
it's right over my. It's
hear
in my
you.
airspace.
I hear you. Luckily, there would be footage of where it was when you did it, probably.
Yeah. Right.
This is such an important topic, Vinny. I'm glad you brought it up.
Yeah. Future peepers of America, we're on to you.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
Are you being
Why,
serious?
Yeah, no, I'm being so
okay.
serious.
Thought she was breaking my eggs. I'm like,
I
I
would
don't
think-
know. I don't know what to do. What would you do?
In a city, it would be really difficult. Like if somebody was on the top of a roof someplace and there's the 5,000 windows and you just started looking through them. Even if you called the police, they'd be like, yeah, what do you want us to do about it? We don't know where that thing's from.
Well, I think that the QR code or some
I
identifying
know.
license
I like
would
that.
be maybe have to be sold with those things. I don't know. That's kind of gnarly to think that somebody, and I get it. I am a dude.
Mm.
I'm not saying that I want to, invade people's privacy, but people do like to see
When
me.
you were 15 years old,
Well, I never looked through people's windows, though. I didn't.
what about the one girl doing the dishes and you and the friend are looking out the window? Come on!
That was when
You didn't look because you didn't see. If you'd seen,
Hold
you'd
on.
stopped there and
That was
stared
me
out the window.
as a grown-up, living in the place in Carlsbad where I lived. Our neighbor directly across the way from our house.
So
directly.
back to you never looking through a chick's window.
I'm saying when I was 15, I never went around peeping through people's windows. In this case, she's washing the dishes topless with the window wide open, and I see her, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And so I stood
but I'm
there.
not going to leave.
I didn't leave.
But then you went up to tell your friend, and
And
he
then
was already looking at her.
He was in the window upstairs looking at her as well. I went, you didn't come get me? And he said, oh, I didn't want it to end.
She's getting down to the last glasses, man.
I don't know why. I mean,
Whenever there's a naked lady, there's a dude trying to look at her. I learned that long ago from a very wise man.
our text number is 800-400-3697. And Maddie's on the show.
650, they have technology that disrupts the electronics in drones. Drone Defender is a good example. It brings down the drone without violence.
Oh.
I like it. I'm going to get one of those.
707 says hit the drone with a water hose.
Oh, that's a good idea.
From inside your house?
No, well, I guess you have to be outside for that one. You have to be naked in your pool and run around and grab the hose and turn it on.
707, I too have a BB gun. I live in Sonoma and we have rats outside a lot and cats doing things to our chickens. The BB gun makes life so much easier.
Yeah,
I'm
BB
like,
gun
don't shoot.
scares them.
Oh, someone shot my cat with a BB gun when I was a kid.
Did it die?
No, but it was damaged permanently.
Yeah, don't
What
do that.
happened?
It had a big hole in its back for the rest of its life, and it was grumpy.
Oh,
Yeah, don't do that.
yeah.
415, in the UK, they have cameras that see you using your phones and fine you. That's from Danny and Tiburon.
I like that.
Earlier, we were talking about comfort shows. 510, my comfort show, no joke, every night is Sarah Vinnie podcast. I start and end my day with you.
That's great. We
Thank
appreciate that.
you.
And 650 says, comfort radio, so much better than comfort TV.
I like that.
Yeah.
We do podcast this entire show every day. In fact, you could put us on your television on YouTube and just watch it, have it in the background, turn around when something funny happens.
I don't know if we talked about this on air or off or never, because, that's how it works around here.
I don't know what we said or when we said it, but I know it got said at some
There's
point.
a lot of stuff happening.
I
and
agree.
we mow through a lot of stuff. It was about how radio's back. Like the young people I love the retro of, and I'm like, we've been doing this all day, every day, our whole lives. It never left. But apparently the kids have decided to enjoy radio, which is great news.
It is great news.
I hope that's
Thank
the
you,
case.
children.
I hope it's true.
Everybody, get your kid a transistor radio.
Dial in.
Get them
Birthday or Christmas.
or a boombox so they can record it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, my God. That's so retro.
We had a couple of law enforcement reach out. 408 Bay Area enforcement here. The drone in your backyard is unacceptable and needs to call police. You have an expectation of privacy, especially if they're looking in your bathroom or other windows.
Can I get in trouble for either using the, what is it, Drone Defender? If I make it crash or shoot it with, can I be in any trouble when that thing's over my property?
I don't have an instant response here.
I'm looking something up while you keep reading.
Okay, 510. I work as a 911 dispatcher for 2 Bay Area agencies, and there's not a lot that the police can enforce when it comes to drones. They can go out and do an area check and try to see who is flying them, but otherwise there's not a lot that can be done.
Right. That's the thing.
That's why they need license plates.
They need some kind of identifying
The
mark.
Drone Defender, a radio frequency rifle used to take down drones, is not legal for private citizens in the United States
That's okay. How do I get one?
and is generally restricted to specific federal, military, and law enforcement agencies under strict authorized conditions.
I'm sure that is the right move because when they talk about, remember Amazon was going to start drone delivering packages. I mean, people could just
And
sit
that was
around waiting for those.
Yeah, that was a long time ago that he was saying. That was back when Bezos was still, before he was with the old wife back when that story happened. And he was talking about how we're truly hoping to deliver products via drone. Meanwhile, all of us were going, what?
That seems like it's going to be trouble.
Second it touches down, it's getting stolen.
Right. They can just follow it or get a drone defender and knock it out
And
of the
shoot
air.
it out of the
one
air.
after another.
Right.
Look, I got 50 new packages today. They went right over my house.
What's coming up in the trash, Sarah?
Tickets to see Zayn, plus news about Pink, Chapel Roan, and Cardi B. I'm just going to keep on dancing. I'll never not see Chapel in that dress from the Grammys. So good. Such a beautiful dress.
It's a nice look.
Yeah. It's Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Thank you to San Francisco Bay Coffee for keeping us going all morning long.
Delicious.
And now it's time to give away some Zane tickets. That's right, Zane. He's like Cher. One name. That's it, Zane. There aren't that many Zanes, so that one's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Take the code word VIBES to radioalice.com for your chance to win a pair of tickets to Zane on September 2nd at Chase Center. The word is vibes. You go to radioalice.com, get it entered in, and then you're in the running. Today at 12:05 Mason, we'll have a new code word for you. At 5:05, it'll be It's Jane. So 3 chances a day to win. This hour's code word is vibes, and it's all courtesy of Live Nation. You can call us or text us any old time, 800-400-3697. Let's begin with Pink.
Pink?
Yeah, Pink.
What's Pink up to?
Looks like she's going to get a talk show. Well, she's going to sit in for Kelly Clarkson. So Kelly Clarkson, I think this is her last season. And Pink is going to fill in for her the first week of March.
I could see it.
I can too, actually.
I could see her taking over the whole, doing the Pinky-okey too.
Oh, Pinky-okey.
Whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
I like Pinky-okey. It's perfect. She is set to guest host the Kelly Clarkson Show for a special week of episodes celebrating Women's History Month beginning on March 2nd. So she is the first guest host to be announced following the news last week that Kelly Clarkson would be ending her show with the current 7th season, which I think it ends like in May. Like she doesn't, or maybe sometime this summer, but it's not much longer. And people love the Kelly Clarkson Show. Pinky-okey. I like it.
Well, I don't know if Pink even wants to do that, but it does. I could see it.
Yeah.
What was it? She came in when she met us. I believe her name is Alicia.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay. And she was like, "Hi, I'm Alicia."
Yeah.
And stuck out her hand and like greeted us in a way that most celebrities don't.
No, very there.
Mm-hmm.
Very happy to be there. She was a great guest.
I liked her
Yeah.
a lot.
We did an interview with her, and then she went out into we used to have like right outside the studio, there was like I don't know, kind of like a guest green room kind of thing. And they would and there were all these couches, and we would arrange them. And she sat there, she and her guitar player, and she sang like an angel, did a few songs. And she was just easy and cool and nailed it.
But that's that thing that not all celebrities have the ability to chat people up.
No.
And she was very good at that whole, from start to finish, handled it like a human being, but also talent and the whole thing. She's
Right.
got it all. So I could see her doing it.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson's going until fall. They haven't announced a last date yet.
Oh, okay. But this all counts as one season. I don't know how talk show seasons work. I guess that makes sense. So Pink is going to host the week of March 2nd. It was revealed that Kelly would host the show in this final season with a bunch of guest hosts are going to fill in. So she's going to, I don't know, sometimes they're trying people out and sometimes they're just, holding the place.
Just filling in.
Right. During Pink's guest host stint, conversations will celebrate women's achievements, resilience, impact. It's for Women's History Month. She said, well, what's funny? Here's a quote from Kelly Clarkson. The only thing that bums me out about Pink hosting a week of the Kelly Clarkson Show is that I'm not going to be there with her. I've been a fan for so long. I've always been inspired by her music and her person. I love her. Pink said, I've played stadiums and danced on the side of buildings, but stepping into guest host for my girl Kelly Clarkson is a brand new feat. Let's celebrate women, joy, resilience, and whatever else comes our way.
It's great.
Yeah, that is fun. I know.
We're going to have Mason in for 4 days next week
That's
while you're
right.
out.
It's nice. That'll be fun. Be really different. You know what? She's listening. She's been like, hi, Mason. She's listening and watching the show on the YouTube. Please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We need the subscribers. But she sent me a screenshot of the placeholder for when we're in commercials.
Oh, the one that we didn't get to see
Yes.
because we keep forgetting and using our time off to
Exactly.
do things.
Do you wanna
like
see
the
it?
bathroom? Yeah, I do.
Here it is. It looks like a PowerPoint slide. It just says, don't worry, we're just on commercial break. Be right back. And it's got a little caricature of us.
Yeah, we'll see. It'll
My
be
hair should be gray.
interesting. Mason's her like own thing.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting to see if she really wants to be part of this or
Right.
finds herself going, you guys are in my way. To which we will say, then leave. I mean, this is the show.
Right. That'll be fun, though. So she'll do all the celebrity trash.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yep.
it'll be super fun. I'll be listening for sure.
No, you won't.
Yes. Oh, hell yes, I will.
I'm just wondering what time she's going to have to get up because Mason really puts herself together.
Yeah. And she'll be on camera all morning.
Yeah. And you know, we start at 4:45, so
I know.
it's going to be early morning for her.
It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But like I said, she's also her own thing. So she might be like, you know what? In the mornings, I'm a social media mega star influencer.
She's
I
done
don't
mornings,
need-
though. So I guess, she'll come in with her own ideas, I'm sure. But she's got to work to, fit in with you guys.
We will see.
I think she can handle it. All right. So there's the first story is the pink story. The next one is Chapel Roan, who we were just talking about. We just heard Pink Pony Club. Bob's Movie Club. Chapel Roan, I'm just going to read you this story, and you can make of it what you will. Chapel Roan left her management agency led by CEO Casey Wasserman after he was found to have a connection with Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell.
Whoa.
She says, no artist, agent, or employee should ever be expected to defend or overlook actions that conflict so deeply with our own moral values. I refuse to passively stand by. Wasserman is also a chairperson for the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. His agency represents Ed Sheeran, Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, Casey Musgrave, Lord, Pharrell. He has apologized for having an email exchange with Ghislaine Maxwell, however you say Ghislaine's name, over 20 years ago. He also denied having a personal relationship with Epstein, despite going on his plane for a humanitarian trip for the Clinton Foundation. Billie Eilish left Wasserman 2 years ago after he was accused of having inappropriate relationships with employees. So there's that. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know who is telling the truth and who isn't and who's right and who's wrong.
It's
I'm just
really
reporting it.
hard to navigate the world today in general. You want to
It is.
hopefully align yourself with people that have similar feelings and thoughts and morals and values, and yet you might find yourself like the thing that Billie Eilish said. She came out and totally tried to support, and then they turned around and said, the land you're on is Indian owned.
Yeah. We'll
So
take your house.
If you want to
wanna-
give that back, and there she was caught in a full-on bear trap. She just tried to say the right thing and completely did herself.
Yeah, the internet will find a way to not make it the right
And
thing.
that's the problem is you can't possibly know all the info of all
No. And
sides of any
and even if you
subject.
did, there's no right or wrong thing to say. It's all wrong.
Brutal. Very brutal.
It is. No
Don't
matter what
post-
you say.
Don't post recipes either. You're asking for
Yeah,
it.
you are.
How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you put maple syrup in it?
You said there was no sugar.
Liar! Lies!
Lies.
You're phony. Big fat phony.
You're right.
It's actually one of my like worst nightmares that like you say something and you say it innocently enough and you're just trying to be funny and then the world decides no more of you.
You're a phony.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Glad to be here.
Phony.
Glad I got up early for this.
Phony.
So Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, they just had a baby. I want to say they had it maybe in September or something. It's been a few months.
And they're over.
Well, it sure looks like it. If they're not over, they're heading to Splitsville. Timza is reporting that they've stopped following each other. That's what the fans think after the two unfollowed each other on Instagram. So I'm looking at Stephon Diggs. Somebody types in, I guess you can see if somebody is following somebody else just by typing their name in. They type in, I am Cardi B, no users found. He has 2.5 million followers. That's pretty good. I am Cardi B has 164 million followers.
Whoa.
I know. And you type in Stephon Diggs, you type in his username and no users found. This is on the heels of the Patriots Super Bowl loss to the Seattle Seahawks. Eagle-eyed fans were quick to notice the unfollowing, and TMZ went and checked. It's legit. They are saying here it's unclear whether the unfollowing happened before or after the loss. I guess you don't get to know that information. Like, when did they drop off the list?
They're not refreshing every 30 seconds to make sure they know exactly when that happened.
They had a baby in November. The potential split is sending shockwaves online. Not only does it follow Stephon's disappointing defeat, but it comes just a few months after they had a baby. If something did go down, TMZ says it appears to be recent. Cardi had been a total ride or die throughout the Pats Super Bowl run, regularly at games, proudly backing her man on social media. She did not seem too enthusiastic about Stephon on Saturday night when an ESPN reporter asked if she had an inspiring message for him, and she said, "Good luck."
Oh.
She was at the Super Bowl. She was
on the field.
She was on the field as part of the crowd in Bad Bunny's halftime performance. I just thought that was funny. Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard.
Relationships.
Yeah, they're hard.
Yeah.
And if you're not, all in, one little thing can be the last little thing.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
She was with him the week before, but this week, nope. Maybe she caught him doing something.
Maybe he caught her doing something.
Probably the other way around, though. Let's face it. She just had a baby. Kim K and Lewis Hamilton.
What does that mean?
Figure it out.
All right.
So last week, I think it was middle of last week. Maybe we were talking about this guy, Lewis Hamilton. He's a
driver.
F1 driver. He's in the movie F1. He's a pretty big driver. I don't really know who drives. I know the Earlhart. What's their name?
Dale Earnhardt.
Dale Earnhardt.
So totally different.
You don't know.
Formula One is
what I'm
totally
saying
different.
That is the only name that I would recognize, or maybe AJ Foyt. I've heard that name since I was a kid.
Wow.
Mario Andretti, you'd
Okay,
remember
yeah. Who
that.
else?
There's a bunch of names that they drop in the movie Cars, which you star in. There's
I don't know any of those names.
Did you say Unser?
No.
Unser,
Never heard that name before in my
Al
life.
Unser,
Never.
come on.
Never heard of it.
Well, whatever.
How about Dick Trickle?
Oh, I have heard that name. I thought that was like a joke name.
No, that's a real guy, Dick Trickle.
That's a great name.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
Formula One,
they're screwing with
NASCAR,
me.
completely
Totally
different.
But this guy,
Well, whatever. They're just,
It's rich men driving cars. It's
Right.
not that different. Let's be honest.
Super rich man driving Formula One cars. Though.
I'll tell you a name I'd never heard before last week. Lewis Hamilton.
okay.
So apparently about 10 years ago, he was romantically linked to Kendall Jenner. And now it looks like they're definitely dating, Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton. And they're closer in age too. I think he's maybe 41 and she's 45, something along those lines. They were at the Super Bowl together.
Kendall, by the way, was at the Super Bowl as well and used to go with Bad Bunny.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So there she was, sort of, they have her on video watching her ex-boyfriend, and she cheered him on. So good for her that she wasn't like, ew.
Well, it seems like she's got a string. Oh, my God. Did you see her cursed commercial? It's really funny.
Yes.
I can't remember what it's for,
Me neither.
but she just, the Kardashian curse, like she keeps burning things. And,
To be young and have no waste. She has no waste.
oh, my God.
None.
She's perfect. I think she's like 30, right?
Kendall?
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
30.
maybe.
The couple, Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton,
Right.
They confirmed their relationship with a public appearance. That's all it takes. They showed up at the Super Bowl together. They're not like sitting in each other's laps or anything, but they're close talking. And it says it comes just after their romantic escapade in Paris, France earlier this month. Oh, his most recent fling was with Sofia Vergara last year. That's a get.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, congrats to the happy couple. Apparently, they're together. Okay, I am out of time.
How do you move on from Sofia Vergara?
I guess Kim K comes in and soothes your bruised ego. I don't know.
Whew. She's
It was
pretty
a hottie.
great. Yeah, she
Well,
is.
I have a Stephon Diggs Cardi B update that I just got from one of our listeners who can't go on the air because of their work, but was at the Super Bowl and said the problem was Stephon Diggs had two of his baby mamas there at the Super Bowl and was really paying attention to one of them. And this is alleged.
You're
Again,
saying
alleged.
this happened at the Super Bowl.
Well, because
this is
they
delicious.
unfollowed the day unfollowed that night or the next day.
We don't know when.
No, they unfollowed right after the Super Bowl.
No, they were checked after the Super Bowl. It was checked. We don't know when they unfollowed,
Well,
but I'm with you. It happened during the halftime show. She unfollowed him while she was on stage.
Yeah, but that's the story from one of our listeners who was at the Super Bowl and said that's what everybody saw.
So it was. You're telling me that he had not just Cardi B there, but two other baby mamas.
Yes.
He got them all into the Super Bowl.
Wait,
Yes.
so there's 3 baby mamas with this guy.
At least.
Well, were all the kids there? You know?
I don't know about that, but this is.
But to me,
this is
I
the
would
story.
want if my kid was old enough to know that I was in the Super Bowl or to have, to care about that. If they're not all babies, these baby mamas, kid mamas, then yeah, you'd want your kids at the Super Bowl, I guess. That makes sense. And maybe he said to Cardi, listen, you're going to have to get to know these ladies.
Oh my God, he's got 6 kids with 6 different women.
Oh, that sounds expensive. What's his net worth? Stephon Diggs.
Not enough for that.
Well,
It's never enough. It's never enough.
Never enough. Never.
$60 million.
Jesus.
that
Might be
isn't
enough.
enough.
That might be enough.
What?
Just give $10 million to each of them baby mamas and start fresh. Have them sign this is it.
This is it.
This is it. That's all you get.
That's how it works. Guys just declare.
I'm unburdened now. Oh, it's fantastic.
I'm offering you $10 million and this is it.
Yeah, never mention me or ask me for anything again.
News is up next with
right,
lots
great.
of fun stuff.
Alice 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. All powered up by San Francisco Bay Coffee. Just really quickly, a correction. This hour's code word is dance. If you want those Zane tickets, take dance to radioalice.com. That is the code word.
Way to go.
Thank you. Tomorrow, 8 a.m., it's our Battle of the Generations with Bridge the Gap.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bob's Movie Club.
Oh, I love Bob's Movie Club.
6 a.m. Thursday, join Sarah and Vinnie for Bob's Movie Club. This time around, it's the movie Sinners. Get yourself caught up on that one. Join us Thursday at 6 a.m. and be ready to let us know what you think of Sinners on Bob's Movie Club. And that is also a big part of the upcoming Academy Awards show. Like, they got the most noms.
Of all time.
Yeah.
16 nominations. What's the most anybody's ever won? Is it Titanic? They win
that's
like
such a good question.
12 of 14 or something.
I that's a good guess. I don't know. Weather. Some clouds here piling up as the day moves along. Rain expected later and into tomorrow. There is snow in the forecast. So I was laughing with Sarah earlier. We have a lot going on at once. But one of the things I was laughing at was this group text I'm on. My friends, like 8 of them, have a trip to go snowboarding and skiing coming up.
Oh.
And for the last month, it's been, oh my God, there's no snow. What are we going to do? Should we cancel? And now it's going to dump. We're going to score. And the mood has changed considerably.
I would
There's
think so.
lots of snow on the way, everyone. In fact,
guess we can gather around the fire and, just enjoy the views of Tahoe.
no one's got money to waste on not skiing and snowboarding.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go
I was
ahead.
going to say, do you want to know who won the most Oscars?
Yeah.
Okay, there's 3 of them.
Who all tied for the top
with
number?
11 each.
Oh.
You guessed one.
Titanic.
Yes.
Probably that first Avatar movie.
Nope.
How about, what else could have won all those? That
There's a
Life
lot
is
of-
Beautiful movie?
Ben-Hur in 1959.
Oh, my God.
For crying out loud. Nobody saw that.
And The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King.
Oh, right. that
Return of
did
the
win.
King is notable because it won in every category it was nominated.
Oh,
I like those
a
movies.
sweep. So 16 nominations. We'll see how many they win.
As much as 5 to 10 feet of snow coming in the next 10 days. The real storm, it looks like, is going to be hitting us on Sunday. And into next week, we'll have rain. So if you can skip your commute next week,
Try to do that.
and go in today, because next week's going to be wet.
No bueno.
How about a fast fact?
You know I love fast facts.
Fast facts.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Your facts.
Llamas.
Fast facts. Yeah, Llama. Yes. Llamas.
Are no fault in Georgia.
So you can bang a llama and have a no-fault divorce?
According to Georgia law, anyone injured or killed by a llama or when working with llamas is not allowed to sue because they have assumed all the risk.
Oh, are llamas dangerous?
Well, they're known for spitting.
Yeah.
Like,
do you die from that?
I don't think so. But if anyone, if something is willing to spit on you, maybe they're also willing to ram you or kick you or sit on you.
What a weird thing.
Llamas.
No fault.
Instant replay started at the 1960 Winter Olympics in Squaw Valley, California, now
that
known as
so?
Palisades.
Wow.
Judges asked CBS if they could review the tape of the event to see if a skier had missed a gate on the slalom, and that gave CBS the idea to show replays.
Why wouldn't you? I mean, I couldn't live without them now. And I like that in football games, like if there's some kind of a dispute or there's someone, coach's challenge or whatever, they will show it from every angle.
Oh, now the angles are unbelievable.
Unbelievable how many things are filming that at any given time.
I love that little square thing in the corner of the end zone has cameras in it now too.
Incredible.
As they're diving in. You've got
Break the plane.
the close-up shot. It's really fun.
Is that you skiing?
No, it's me doing Darth Vader.
Oh.
The sound of Darth Vader breathing is trademarked.
Oh.
In 2009, Lucasfilm applied for a U.S. Patent and Trademark Office for Soundmark, which is a trademark on sound. I'm not doing it.
You sound like, there we go. I think Chewbacca is wearing Darth Vader's helmet.
We don't have it there either.
I know, she's got the right...
Oh, that's pretty good.
No, too quiet. Dang, it's harder than you think. Good thing it's trademarked.
Yep.
Charles Schultz,
Oh, the Peanuts guy.
the Peanuts guy, is in the
Santa
U.S.
Rosa.
Hockey Hall of Fame. He wasn't in the NHL. He was just a huge hockey fan who did a lot of Peanut strips about hockey, so they inducted him.
Huh.
He's got his Snoopy's home ice up there in Santa Rosa.
Go Santa Rosa.
I've been there a million times.
This may be the most important fast fact of all time.
Oh my. That's quite a preface.
People driving below the speed limit are more likely to get into an accident than people driving above the speed limit. Sarah.
I drive more than the speed limit.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I've been on the road with you.
Okay.
God, I'm going to get out, walk up to your car while you're driving.
Well, I'm going to open up my door and slam you across the street. Don't try to push me. Go the speed I want to go.
Don't go the speed you want to go. For the first 30 plus years of TV broadcasting in India, there was only one channel available.
Oh.
It was established by the government and at times was criticized for being used to disseminate government propaganda. That didn't change until 1991.
Wow.
They had one channel in India until 91.
That's a very surprising one. Good fast facts today.
The crown jewels contain the two biggest cut diamonds on Earth.
You mean the British crown jewels?
The crown jewels contain the two biggest cut diamonds on Earth. They both came from the Cullinan diamond, a 3,106 carat gem found in South Africa in 1905.
Not a blood diamond. I assume.
I don't know. It doesn't say. You can hear a blue whale's heartbeat from more than 2 miles away.
Can you?
Yeah. Don't make that face.
That seems far. Do you mean just like another whale can hear it? I feel like I can't hear that much underwater.
When do you even go underwater?
Sometimes in my hot tub, I might go under.
That
No, I don't.
doesn't-
I actually
you
never
don't
do that.
do that.
No, I pin my hair up. I don't want it to get wet in the water.
You don't?
No.
You can go in a body of water and not submerge yourself.
Generally, if I'm in a pool or whatever, I will submerge myself. But yeah, my hot tub, no. I don't want that gross water in my hair. It's all chlorinated and salty. And also,
Oh, salty.
oh, stop it. I have a saltwater hot tub.
So is it not chlorine then?
It is chlorine. It's both. It's like
Both.
salt is sodium chloride, and it creates a chlorine, but it doesn't get on you, and you don't stink like chlorine.
There's a fast fact. Didn't know that.
Well, it's right there in the periodic table of elements.
Oh, because we all know that.
NaCl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I knew.
I mean, you must have taken chemistry when you were a kid.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So you knew. Great.
Of course not. No. Are people walking around with like full, vivid memory of the periodic table?
I don't know. I feel like
Are you?
that was like an
course
interesting thing. Like sodium.
No, I
salt
missed
is
my question on the chase because I didn't remember the periodic table.
no right. I can't remember why though. Oh, it was gold water.
Cold water, yeah.
AU H2O.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. Maddie's on the show, everyone.
I won't be a hero. We've got a little meeting after the show. So this is a little fast fact. Alpacas from the 650 are nicer and cuter and don't spit like llamas. Carmen from Menlo Park, listening on Odyssey.
Huh.
There you go.
Where did an alpaca get the phone to type in that text?
And don't they have cloven hooves? How do they do that? That's incredible.
703. Hi there, Ania from Charlotte. We have drones deliver food in our neighborhood from DoorDash.
Oh, my God.
So in Charlotte, they got it going on.
Well, if anybody wants to crash a drone, I guess you know where to go.
And 510 says, Cardi B went on live Instagram yesterday and said she's single and has been. I don't know what that means.
Since Sunday.
Wasn't in the news.
I guess. All right, you guys. Here we go. It's time to play a game, and we're going to do How Old Is That Guy? We're starting with, how about Uzo Aduba?
Who?
Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black. How old is that guy, Uzo Aduba?
40.
40, says Bob. Vinny?
41.
41.
I'll say 39.
Vinny, that's a point for you. She is 45 years old.
I thought for sure he was going to just block me in just to do it.
I could have.
I know you could have. That's why I thought for sure you were going to.
How old is Robert Wagner?
Oh, the guy who killed his wife.
Maybe.
Allegedly.
He was Jonathan Hart on Heart to Heart. He is a guy on NCIS. He's Dr. Evil's henchman number 2 in Austin Powers. He's someone that our girl Bob does not know.
What was his wife's name? Natalie Wood,
Natalie
right?
Wood.
Have you ever heard that name?
Natalie Wood, yeah.
Well, something happened on their boat one night. She drowned.
Do you remember the old joke, what kind of wood doesn't float?
Natalie.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. It's terrible.
Hilarious.
It is terrible.
Okay, Vinny, you are
What's the
first on this
question?
one. How old is Robert Wagner?
89.
89. What do you think, Maddie?
83.
83.
86.
He is 96.
Oh,
and
my
that's a point
gosh.
for Vinny.
Wow.
Vinny, 2 to nothing to nothing.
Look at him go.
How about Chloe Grace Moretz?
Who?
Chloe Grace Moretz. She was in the Carrie remake. She's in If I Stay. She's been in like a million
Yeah.
things,
A million
actually.
things.
Yeah.
Was she in Frankenstein?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Was she in Avatar?
I don't think so.
Titanic?
No.
No.
She's in that movie Kick-Ass.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what I know her
Kick-Ass,
from.
right.
She's amazing in that.
Is she also Let the Right One In?
Yes, the
Yeah,
remake, the
she's
American
good now.
remake.
Yeah.
Both
That's
of
a
those
good
are
one.
Chloe Grace Moretz. Maddie, you're first.
I'm going to say she's 35?
35. What do
I
you think,
can't
Bob?
remember if she's a little bit older than me or a little bit younger than me.
Well, you have to make a decision.
I think she's 28.
28. What do you think, Ben?
What'd you say?
35.
I go 29.
She's exactly 29.
Oh,
and
my
that's
God.
2 more points for Vinny.
Ah.
So rude.
How old is Mark Spitz? Winner of 7 gold medals in swimming at the 1972 Olympics. Set world records in all 7 events. How old is Mark Spitz? Maddie, I believe. No, Bob, you're first. Bob is first.
65.
65. What do you think, Ben?
You don't say 65.
What do you want to say?
69.
Oh, so
69.
immature.
You just framed me. What are you talking about?
6'7".
67?
Well, I'm
He
not going
is-
to win, so I got to have fun somehow.
He's not 6'7". He's 7'6". No.
Oh.
That's another point for Vinny. And this game is over, my friends. By a score of 5 to zip. El Campeon rides again.
El Campeón
La, la, la. Goodbye. Keep it here on Alice all day. We have a chance to win tickets for Zayn. And don't forget tomorrow, Bridge the Gap. Mike Borden from Faith No More will be coming back. Tiana's going to take him on for the Zillennials. She's someone who works here in the building. And have a great day. We'll see you on Hump Day.
Thank you.